Okay, guys, we are ultra killing it. I am live now. I'm putting this desktop audio back on. So now, Mary, you're here for the first time ever.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Mary's gonna temporarily hold for us, hold down the fort until Bernie gets his ass over here.
Yeah.
Which is debatable when that will happen, but we will find out. We will find out. In the meantime, you guys are fucking insane. I literally, like, I am gonna have to chug an entire water bottle, and that's, like, really fucked. So, Mary, entertain my chat for a minute while I chug, because this is, like, actually awful.
Okay, what do you guys want to know about Theon?
The way I say behave, and then immediately, what do you want to know?
I haven't said anything.
Girl,
I haven't said anything yet.
Baby photos? Yeah, okay. I don't even think Mary has those. Most embarrassing
Most
story.
embarrassing story ever possible.
That's awful, actually. You have a lot, I think.
No, I won't tell the real one. Let's see, what's the most embarrassing stories, whether in or out of college? See, y'all just want me to humiliate him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, guys.
Whoa.
You have probably
My
20
favorite thing-
seconds for me to finish this bottle.
My favorite thing about Theon in cosplay, and this is something that has been a chronic, like, thing. This isn't too bad. I'm not gonna send out the hardballs because there's a lot of good ones.
Let me just
But my favorite thing is how stressed he gets
Yep.
about time. Like, genuinely. Okay, so here's the other. There's two things about Theon and cosplay. One, if we have a cosplay contest, which we had done many a
Oh
time.
god, yeah.
The way that we met, by the way, Theon and I met because we both were 4 hours early for a sign up for a cosplay contest.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, we genuinely, and Theon was there before I was. Like, I got there 4 hours. I think I got
I
there
think
at
I got
8
there.
a.m.
That was the one
Or
I think
9
I got
a.m.
there at either. I think I got there at 7. Because
Yeah,
you didn't get
like, I
there till
think-
later. You were there like an hour or so after. I was that stressed.
Exactly. So, like, genuinely.
Bernie died,
Oh,
so.
shit.
Anyways, keep going. You're good.
But yeah, no, so genuinely, Theon was there so early. I was there so early. I was so tired. I got sent to go for my group because it was a group cosplay. And so that's, like, where we met. So, like, if Theon's in cosplay,
I will be
like,
there
he is
a billion hours.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He is tweaking. Like, it is so funny.
It is bad.
But then, like, I'll be like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm doing. This is awesome." And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Listen, the thing is like, I think this applies for Blueprint as well. So like, this is not new.
Okay.
All of the
Yes.
Blueprint people,
Oh,
they
okay.
know. Basically, just in general, I am always stressed about time. I think that's my biggest stressor ever is like not having time to do something or like being too late or things like that. That stresses me the fuck out. No, it's chilling out. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah,
so
you know, you haven't heard the calls I've heard. Them.
yeah, I was like, girl, Steph, you know that's not true. Yeah, so just in general, time I think has always stressed me out. So like when it comes to like cosplay stuff, like yeah, I think that's how I met you, and that's how I met a lot of my cosplay friends was being like 5 hours early. So, dude, that's so true.
What's Antheon's Waffle House order? Wait, let me.
You actually know this.
We
one.
actually have
you
been.
Know this one,
I say we've been a couple times now. I'm pulling up the. Now, have I been not hung over? When so like that's like we gotta check. Okay, I know it's a waffle. I want to say it's chocolate chip waffle, right?
No, it's normal
Not chocolate
waffle.
chip, just plain.
It's normal.
Plain
yeah.
waffle. Do you get eggs and everything? I feel like you don't like
No,
eggs.
I don't like eggs. You are right.
I was like, I feel like you'd hate the texture.
Yeah, I don't like eggs. I usually only get either bacon or a sausage, I think, usually. Or maybe hash browns.
Yep.
Holy
I was gonna say last time I thought it was waffle with double.
Nuclear,
Oh,
legalized nuclear bombs. Hi guys, hello. Hi Raiders. V goes, uh-oh.
Right.
Hi guys. We're still on the starting soon screen. I'm here with my friend Mary today.
Hello.
Mary is wonderful. Hello guys. Hi. You died again? Girl, what did you die to? That's crazy. Also, you guys could probably turn the slow mode down a little bit. I don't know how high you guys put it.
I put it at 10 minutes. Good
10
luck,
minutes? Put it at 10 minutes. Anybody else? Okay, okay. Making sure. I was like, girl, you don't have to put it up as high as we did for Bernie. You'll be fine. Um, hello guys. Yeah, we were just talking about my Waffle House order and how stressed I get in cosplay, which is a lot. Thank you for the follow, Eden. Hello. Also, real quick, I do have a new starting screen, guys. I was working on it earlier, which is what I was doing before Bernie got the nuclear bomb of a raid, which was so stressful, girl. I put a bunch of art on there that you guys have drawn, and it's so cute, and I love it so much. That I noticed. Yeah, we were talking about, this is what I was doing before the nuclear bomb raid, and I got very scared. So I immediately stopped and then finished after it was chill. Yes, 2 of your drawings are on there, Saf. A lot of these are really funny. I think one of my personal favorites is towards the bottom corner. You see me with a blunt. Mary can attest. I've done this a few times.
God.
Thank you for the follow,
I have
Mallow.
photos. Anyways.
Bro has photo. That is true,
Bro does have
actually. That is
photos.
actually very true, and that's very scary.
Very iconic.
Yikes. Yeah, yikes. Oh my god.
500 in my PayPal and we'll talk.
500 in my PayPal, we'll talk. Girl, that's
Plug in my
crazy.
PayPal.
That's crazy. Blunt Theon, yes, yes. You guys get it. You guys get it. A lot of these are soup art. A lot of these. Soup is
soup art.
incredible. Soup is so incredible. Shout out Soup. I love Soup so much. There's a lot too, like Fish did one on here. There's a bunch that I'm gonna do eventually for the in screen that have come from Woke Haven. Shout out Woke Haven. They're very cute. I love a lot of these so much. I don't know. I don't know if Soup is still in chat. Girl, go for it. I'll put it on there. I know Melody's art is on here too. V is on here. Leo's art. Saf's. There's a lot. Like there's a lot. And this isn't even the end screen yet. I haven't finished that one because again, nuclear bomb. But we love a bomb.
Right.
Yes. Well, yes. I don't know why my Spotify keeps pausing. It's very obnoxious. Okay. So on that note, I don't know if Bernie, if you're still in chat or if you're chilling for a minute. But we're gonna switch over now, guys, because we're gonna do one of the funnest things I think I've done ever. I spent 4 hours today preparing this. We are going to do a slideshow about the Met Gala. I'm so excited. I spent hours preparing this. There are a lot of slides, so we do have to kind of like speed it along, you know?
Right.
Chilling for 1 sec. No, you're good. You're good. So how we're gonna do this? We're gonna have a ranking system, but we'll get there. You can start without you. Okay. So, how many of you guys know about the Met Gala? How many? Because I feel like
raise your hands.
Raise your hands.
Raise your hands.
Or say raise hand or something. How many of y'all know about the Met Gala? You. Okay, fantastic. This is a great start, guys. I love the Met Gala, okay? This is something that, like, not a lot of people know, but some do. I did go to college for costume design. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do not know how to say that name, and I'm so sorry.
Wait, let me try.
Okay, let you try.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry. The way you went, oh, shit.
Kweyugi.
Yeah.
Kweyugi?
Eva. Okay,
well,
okay.
My bad.
yes. Q-U-G.
Ava. Okay.
Ava. Okay, that's cute.
Kweyugi.
K-U-G. Okay, cute.
Well, bonjour.
Love that. Okay, so, yes, I did go to college for costume design, so I have the gall to speak on this, okay? So, this year's Met Gala, we're going to start with the exhibit that is being shown throughout this, right? Which is costume art. It shows primarily this year, for those who don't know, it shows a lot about the human body, which is really cool, and exhibits a bunch of people with disabilities, different body types, and different fashion themed throughout that, which is really, really cool because this isn't usually done in fashion, and especially not for costuming. Like at all, like at all, which is awful. So the theme this year, which this is different from the exhibit, girl, Saf, you scare me. The theme is way different from the exhibit, and this year is fashion is art. So when you hear people say the theme is costume art, that is not correct. The theme is fashion is art, and the exhibit is costume art. So, with that said and that clarification, what is the Met Gala? Guys, what even is it? This is an invite-only fundraiser event that is hosted at the Metropolitan Museum up in New York. All right, I actually got to go there. It's a lot of fun. It's so stunning. It's so stunning. It's so gorgeous. But specifically, their Costume Institute. And this is, oh my god, 10 stream less. Yes, yes, yes. So, yes, basically, with this, this is usually hosted at the actual, this is actually always hosted at the museum itself and is really, really prestigious. It's very high end. It's very whatever. The sad part is every year they flop. Every year. Every year they flop. There's not been a single... Actually, correction. There was one really, really good year where every single person was on theme.
Heavenly Bodies?
I think so, yeah. It was Heavenly... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Heavenly Bodies. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so Heavenly Bodies is the only year that they were ever on theme.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Bernie.
Full clarification, my only knowledge of the Met Gala up until this point was that one time a guy really looked like Jesus.
That
Shout out. That was probably Heavenly Bodies.
That was probably that is true. It's probably Heavenly
It's
Bodies.
the only time I can remember everything about anything about the Met Gala.
It's so good. Okay, so that's the Met Gala. This is what they do. With that said, we're going to get Rihanna's dress. Oh, so good, stunning.
I don't know.
So. Well, I'll show some afterwards if this doesn't take too long, because this is a very long PowerPoint, sadly. Again, 4 hours to prep this entire thing. Shout out everyone at Blueprint for sitting there with me through that. So, the setting this year. For reference, this is the staircase they were on. There's a lot of wisteria, a lot of painting themes to kind of go along with the fashion is art theme. So I actually kind of like this one. I do like the stairs, how it has like a fading in, almost like moss effect. I do like this a lot, I'll be honest. This guy's face too in the corner, if y'all can see this, really fucking funny. I don't know, he looks stressed as hell and it's really funny.
It was pretty.
It looks like his hairline is receding in real time.
Oh, 100%. Yes. I will say,
the the fabric though were fraying. I saw that so bad where it actually annoyed me. Where I was like, okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Because like I know it'd be impossible probably to like fray check every single piece. Like I'm not asking that because I don't want some intern to have to do that.
Yeah.
But like the fabric shearing and you could see the frayed edges like all along like during the whole thing. It actually bothered me.
It was very frustrating. Like as people who do costumes, like this there was a lot of stuff in here that I was like, oh girl, like, don't do that. Girl,
did we
don't
not
do that.
ask?
Like did we not look? Yeah, it's like I do feel like as well, this does look cheaper than their normal settings. I'm gonna say how it is.
Shout out Hobby Lobby.
That's true. That's true. That is literally, that is what the wisteria is giving. It doesn't look real. It's kind of sad looking. It's not as grand as some of the other ones. He also, he does look like he's going to pop a blood vessel.
Yes.
So, with that said, let's get into the rankings. So we're going to do these out of 5 for each person.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to start with 1, the theme. Is it on theme? All right. Is it on theme? Does it go with the theme? Is it theme adjacent? All right. As well, materials. So fabric, material choice. Is it like metal? Is it latexes? Is it fabrics? Is it whatever? The use of materials is always really important in these because I feel like it makes or break a piece.
Yes.
Person, who's wearing it? Because I'm sorry, if you're a ship person, you're going down on the ranking.
Yep.
As well, does it tell a story? Does it say something? Does it make a statement? Is it kind of cool? And the last one, finally, is cunt, does it serve?
Right.
Because if it doesn't serve and it has everything else, then it doesn't matter. How do you feel about people dressing to the exhibit instead of the theme? That's an interesting one. I feel like it can work, but the problem is sometimes when they do it, it isn't done properly. I think the only person this year, and I'll get to it when I get to it, is Sabrina, who was able to pull it off in a way for both. That is the only time.
The thing is, like, dressing to the exhibit, right? The other thing,
Yeah.
because we hear the theme as viewers,
Yes.
and so we don't get to always see the exhibit, or like people don't always do the research.
Yeah.
So like I also think people that dress to the exhibit tend to get on worse dressed because people
Yes.
don't know.
They don't know.
So it's like
yeah.
on a way of respecting the Met, I think it's awesome, but in the way
Yeah.
of like publicity, you're setting yourself up typically.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for the follow. Follow. It's Sana. Ooh, okay, that's a cool name. Yeah, so that's the thing is ultimately here, I think it's kind of a mix. It can be
Mhm.
hit or miss here. Um, because primarily, yeah, like with Sabrina's, and again we'll talk to it when we get to that one.
Mhm.
It is a case where she did kind of dress a little bit more to both, which is cool, and I
Yep.
like it a lot. But I know a lot of people were like, "How the fuck does this fit the theme?"
Right.
And that
And they're
sucks.
larpers.
And they yes,
Wait,
exactly.
before we get into it, I do have that fan art for you. I do think it's important to show it.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Let
Okay.
me see.
If we're talking about like, fashion is art and all that kind of
Uh
stuff.
oh, I'm scared. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Mhm.
Can I post this on Twitter so that they know?
Mhm.
Okay. V, are you in
I
here?
I
Can you do
need them.
exclamation point Twitter so people see this? Because this is funny
You
as
can
fuck.
pull it up as a media source too.
That is true. I do forget that I can do that. Let me.
I
Actually,
take
it's
commissions, by
probably
the way.
easier to
No.
do this on Twitter, to be honest. Because I don't have any of my shit set up properly. I was not fully 100% prepared. Whoopsies. Okay, can my phone like load for 5 seconds? That would be so great. Um, with that said, we have an edition of something really, really. Oh my god, there are so many people following me. Holy chopped. Okay, y'all chill, y'all chill, y'all chill, y'all chill. Oh my
No,
god.
keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes.
Yes.
Click,
Okay.
click the link, I think. I think.
Hold on. Shout out, Mary. I don't know if. What's your username on here? Am I following you on here?
I don't have a Twitter.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, I don't think you do. Yeah.
No. Well, if someone really wants to commission me for something like that, they've got to work for it.
They gotta work.
Find
Yeah,
me
they gotta
somewhere
find
else.
you. They gotta find
somewhere
you.
else.
It's true. Okay. All right. That is
You're
posted.
signing my name online, so they're never gonna
I know
find
they're
me.
never gonna find you.
It's okay, guys. I know you're gonna want this shrimp cocktail.
It's
and
true.
If you go on
it's
Twitter,
true.
you know what I mean.
Exactly. Okay.
Exactly.
So with that, we have multiple. Before we get into the rankings, we have three very distinct people here. We have me with a costume degree, Mary who's done cosplay, and then shout out Bernie.
I know absolutely nothing.
Bernie knows
Yay!
nothing. Let's
Shout
go.
out.
Let's go. So, all right, ready, guys? We're gonna start off
Who's
strong.
ready?
We're gonna
Okay.
start off strong. Actually, also, I am not streaming to you guys. Let me do that because that is actually really important. Let me do that before we get too far into it. Okay, there we go. Why am I a shrimp? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I got too aggressively happy about that. Sorry.
That's so
I was
funny.
waiting.
Dude, Mary's been
Anyways.
waiting for a ban for so long.
It wasn't
bro.
even me, but I got to watch it happen.
That's so
That's
funny.
all that matters.
Okay,
Oh, you're streaming. Okay, perfect.
so right off the top, let me make sure actually that I have these written down on my notes app, so that way I
yeah,
can.
let me screenshot that.
Okay, material, person, story, cunts. Okay, and we're gonna start off strong. All right, starting off strong, we're gonna go Beyonce. I think Beyonce kind of low-key ate with a theme, but in a way that people didn't expect. She did an art form specifically themed after art around the Day of the Dead, which is really, really, really cool. Thank you so much for the follow, Cherry Crush. This, I think, honestly did its job. I think this gives Day of the Dead. I think it gives the art form of it. And specifically, I think there was a one painting in specific that I couldn't find that basically is exactly this. So,
yes.
to be fair, I think for this, I think she gets a 5 out of 5 for theme. Material, low-key kind of crazy. Low-key kind of crazy.
Thousands of hours on that body right there.
That stresses me out looking at
Thousands
that.
of hours on that body. Is it ostrich feather? Do you know?
It
I'd say it
looks ostrich feather for sure.
Hand dyed, dip dyed, like radiated ostrich feather.
And that's not including the insane jewels on that. That's genuinely crazy. Bernie, do you have any thoughts on the material? Do you like it? Yes or no?
But the only thing that's happening when I take a look at this is I'm like imagining like the, you know how there's like the wooden sculpture at the front of a ship's bow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of picturing that.
You know what? You're
You know?
kind of yeah.
With
I
a
see
fire
it.
ass
Good.
cape.
Yeah.
Clap.
I-
You know what? Claps.
You know what? Yeah. I see it. I see it. Like
I
it's giving the
see.
mermaid. Yeah. Like at
There
the
is.
top of it.
I'm just gonna say, if you
Yeah.
call on me to say something insightful, it will fail.
No,
most
It's
of the
we're
time.
okay.
waiting. We're
No, it's
waiting.
okay.
You're gonna
It's
drop
okay.
a jewel, bro.
You're gonna
drop
some.
a
You're gonna
jewel.
drop some
Pearl
good
of
ones later. I
wisdom.
promise. Because some
We're
of these.
waiting on it.
I'm sure.
This is a good
Yeah.
one. We are gonna get to some that are not good. And I also, for reference, guys, I did take out some of them because there are so fucking many, and
Yeah,
they're
we
really
took out some
lame.
of those prom dresses.
Yeah, we
you
took
get,
out
like,
the
a
prom
lightning round?
dresses. I wish I was going to, but there's genuinely over like 200 people that attended
Oh, yeah.
this thing. So it's like genuinely a little ridiculous. And I only picked some of the best ones and some of the ones we could roast the hardest.
Okay.
So, what are we thinking for this, guys? I like the materials. Looking at this
Yeah.
took a long time. I would say either a 4 or a 5. What are we leaning
I would just
towards?
go ahead hit 5. I
Hit
really
5?
think that like this
Okay.
is like the feather duster like
10 out of 10 because
insane.
it's Beyonce, true. Yeah, the
that
feather.
also I was gonna say
yeah.
like y'all know the curse.
is
if you just say
Beyonce.
anything beyond 10 out of 10 with her, you will
Exactly, you will like
explode.
die. Yeah.
Herobrine will show up on your island and you will explode. So
True. So, as for person, 5 out of 5, it's Beyonce.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
so for real. Story, I do like the Day of the Dead concept. I really like that
Mhm.
a lot. It is
Mhm.
something unique that people wouldn't really do, especially when you see some of the others. A lot of people went paintings, sculptures, things like that. And this is like an abstract kind of concept with it. So I vibe with it. I vibe with it. What are we thinking cunt-wise? Do we think she served
Bernie
cunt,
is a
guys?
cunt.
Bernie is a cunt.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Bernie is a cunt.
Bernie is a cunt.
Bernie
Yes,
asks every single one.
Okay, hold on. What's the
Okay.
scale? What's the scale?
It's
Is it
1
to
through 5. 1 to 5.
1 to cunt.
1 to one to cunt.
I mean, me personally, it doesn't really hit me.
It doesn't
I'll-
hit you.
I'll get-
Okay,
No, it doesn't. And
That's
On the
fine.
basis of 3 being average, I would go with
Okay.
3.
a 3.
doesn't-
Okay, I think that's fair.
I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I
That's
think it's a mix because honestly, I'd agree with probably a 3 or a 4. Just
Mhm.
everyone's saying 4. Okay, because
I would also go 4.
I do think it serves cunt, but I don't think it serves cunt in a Met Gala way. Because that's the other thing. I think this is a really good outfit. I
Mhm.
definitely think there are ones that are better. And yeah,
Yes.
definitely for story too. You know what? I might actually bump her down to a 4 for story. Because
I
I
did not
like
know his
it.
Day of Dead until you said that. By the
Yeah,
way, like
that's
I knew
the
his
thing is, like,
body, but
Yes.
I mean, it kind of just skeleton, isn't it?
Yeah.
right.
But like it is like abstract. So like yeah, that's real. There isn't a clear story. And I'm gonna say 4 then for serving cunt. So someone probably married. Can you tally these up?
Yeah.
We have 5 5s
Oh,
and
shit.
2 4s. It's very interpretive. Yeah.
But what do you want me to tell? Like the total?
Yeah, the total.
18. 18 out of 20.
Okay, 18 out of 20. Okay.
Is it out of
there's
20 or
5
25? I
categories,
thought there's
wait.
5 categories. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 categories. So it's
So,
5, 5,
out
4,
of
4.
25.
hold on.
So would it be like 22 out of 25?
20 we can't count. 23. 23 out of 25.
Awesome.
I was like
So you asked a dyslexic PhD in the
um,
human sciences.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Loki the Wither, so true. So true. Right. For that, guys, I think it deserves a 25 out of 25.
He's the nameless one from Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh
for
my
those who know what I'm
god,
talking about.
yes. You're so right.
Every street
Minecraft
cat in
skeleton.
Minecraft. I'm just kidding.
Yes. Okay.
God
Up
damn
next,
it.
we have Rihanna.
Right.
Right.
Right, Waster.
I don't love this one.
I hate the
So I'm gonna be honest, I don't love this one, guys. Theme, I don't know necessarily if this followed theme. I've looked online to see if there was any references that she used or anything specifically. I have not found a reference so far.
It kind of
Yeah.
looks like the part of the tree after you cut off a branch that eventually grows to look like an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You know what I'm talking about?
It does look like an asshole now that I'm looking at it.
I think it's an
Why she
oyster. I really
someone
think
goes,
it's
why
supposed to
she
be an
Loki
oyster and
with her
she's the
skeleton?
pearl.
True. It's like a weird geode. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a
Yeah.
pearl. I don't think that's what it is.
Well, like, wait, let me look up her makeup because I want to say there were
Okay,
pearls on her
mugging that.
face.
Yeah. I don't. That might be possible. I don't know. I don't know if that's her intention
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's her.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see if there's.
I'm gonna say
I'll
for
keep going.
theme. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't even know if it's a 1. I don't think this is on theme, guys. Thoughts from the
I
class?
don't feel like this is a particularly flattering angle.
It's
I don't know
also
if there is one.
there's
that
not a
exists.
flattering one. I tried. I really did. Give this nothing.
Yeah.
Pyrite, if anything. Yeah. Okay. On that note, material. I hate this material. I don't like how shiny it is. That is
The brightness
ugly.
of the floor.
Yeah, the brightness of the
mixing
floor
with
is
the colors,
not.
that kind of makes it look like she's photoshopped in.
She
Almost
does
looks
look
like
photoshopped
velvet.
in. It's not velvet. It's like a shiny,
like, it's not, but it
costumey.
looks.
Yeah.
Maybe like a liquid organza.
Yeah. No, this is. Yeah. That's likely. Low-key fugly as hell. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it a 1 out of generosity for the material, but I don't. Generosity. I don't like this. I can see the art as the sculpture. Yeah, that's true.
The hair pieces were
Yeah.
interesting. It's like really nice
Automod
coiled
hates
wire,
me
but
filtering my
like.
opinions. I'm sorry, Happy. Yeah, I agree, 100%. So in that case, it is Rihanna. So what do we want to give her person-wise? 4 or 5, or lower? If you hate
I don't
Rihanna,
Four
know
out of
anything
5.
about Rihanna.
4.
I know who
Okay.
she is. I just don't know anything about her.
Okay, we'll give her a 4. Story, there's no story. I'm sorry, girl, it's a 0.
Right.
There's no story. I don't see a story. Does she
I'm
serve?
distracted by the toe, bro.
The
It's
toe
actually
is really.
bothering me.
It's
No,
really
Get your
because
bad.
get your head in the game.
No. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm just kidding.
Bro,
You're
bro. This is what I was talking about. I gave Bernie a warning. I was like, fair warning
What?
before we started
So
this.
over.
What?
What?
Hungry. Clip it. Go ahead.
Clip
No,
it.
okay.
Yeah, go on, go on.
Go on. We
Go
need
on.
some clips.
Get some clips.
I'm
No, Mary
clickbaiting.
is so right. The shoe, yeah, the shoe makes or breaks a fit, and I don't think this made the fit.
It's just not
It
like
breaks
it's
it.
not pointed. I think it should have been a closed pointed toe. Wait.
Yes.
Allow. Automod allow the word cunt. Thank you.
That's so funny. Yes.
It needed a pointed toe shoe.
Yeah.
And it needed to not show off that toenail polish.
It's
I just
not.
can't.
It's
just
not
distracted me.
good. And that note, do we think that she served cunt? Yes or no? Is this a yes or
No.
no? No. Bernie, what are your thoughts? What would you rank this?
On the scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna agree with the class and go with 1.
A 1. Okay.
She's wearing a toe ring though.
So-
We might need to bump it up a half point.
Get
Just
your
kidding.
eyes off that card.
Get out of there, Mary. Get out of there. All right.
I'm
on that
lost.
note, Rihanna
Her eyes
has.
are up there.
All right. Rihanna has a 6 out of 25. Moving to the next one. Boo want Blake Lively. I'm sorry. There
Can we
is
just go
some.
ahead and zero it out, bro?
I would love to
I'm
zero
sorry,
it out.
One that speak now, Taylor Swift. Just move
Yes.
on. Come on, bro.
A
0, 0, 0,
6.
0, 0.
Listen.
We're good.
On top of this, she also single-handedly just got out. Literally, like I think an hour before she arrived here.
Yeah.
They just settled on that lawsuit between her and that
Nice.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Is now a bad time to ask who this person is?
she's just really she's
Annoying white
Ryan
woman.
Reynolds' wife, I think, right? Are they married?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're married. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
did
know
not
his
know he
wife.
was married.
He is,
That's
and
funny.
she's very obnoxious. I just do not like her. All right, 0 out of 25. Does everyone agree with that?
Yeah, like
Just
wrap
zero
it
it
up.
out,
That
wrap it up.
neckline's bad. Just
I thought we
she
only
don't
had
need
It's
that.
one
also
category
it's
for
not
the
on
people that
theme.
picked them.
There's no theme. The material is basic. I do like the material. That is one of my favorites to work with. But on her,
Yes.
it just doesn't give.
The hair, boring.
Yeah, the hair,
makeup,
boring. The
boring.
makeup, boring.
I could see us
yeah.
on Taylor Swift's Speak Now tour. Like that's like we're in the era
Yes.
tour right now. She borrowed it
Low-key
from
heavy
Taylor's
agree with
closet.
this. The skirt was beautiful. The top ruins it. Yes.
Yep.
I agree. That skirt,
That
stunning.
ugly glitter.
I don't know what the glitter is. That gives Taylor Swift. Like,
See?
hands down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Sabrina Carpenter, guys. Sabrina. Yeah.
Do you
Let me
like the
see.
shoe? Be for real.
I'm
Made out of
debating.
film reels?
Yes, it is
Yes.
made out of film reels, which is really cool. So, a little backstory with this. This is actually really cool. The entire dress is made of film reels that are from the movie Sabrina, which
Mhm.
also it was
Oh, it's
also
shameless
Audrey Hepburn.
plug.
Aubrey Hepburn's birthday on the same
Mhm.
day. So, there is some lore here. Dude, I don't know, girl. We gotta fix that auto mod, I know.
There's
Um,
so much lore.
so theme wise, here's my thing with the theme. I
Mhm.
think it fits both. People have disagreed, and that's chill. I do think that it's. I know our automod is awful. Yeah, I do not like the shoe. The shoe does
Same.
kind of break it, but also knowing how she does her costumes, it is a very vintage feel to it.
I just want
But
a
I
pointed
don't
toe
like it.
shoe.
Yeah, I
I
do
just
think
want a
they're too
pointed
big.
toe.
I think they're too big. They're
Yeah.
too high.
That's a
I don't think
that's
it
a
needs.
2010s club shoe.
Yes. Yeah, not a vintage shoe.
Right.
So, for one, for theme, going on theme
Mhm.
alone, I do
Mhm.
think she fits both. One, she
Yes.
does fit the costume as art because obviously, you know, or costume art or whatever. It's very costumey, it's very old, it's very vintage. It has that kind of
Mhm.
feel. It's very body. Then we go to fashion is art. This is single-handedly embodying an art form, which is film, which is an art. So, I do think she does both.
Yeah.
I personally would give her a 5 for doing both and doing it tastefully, just on theme
Full
alone.
send agree. Did you see
Yeah.
her forehead gem says is the Sabrina
Yes,
like
is the
card
Sabrina
like that
thing, yeah. Like, that's really cool.
they did her so well. I know that also the
Yes.
shoe had to be the way it was. Like this is
Yeah.
not to obsess on the shoe, but like
Yeah.
the shoe had to be that tall because of the dress skirt. Like
And on
I
top
know
of that,
that's
she is
why.
very, very, very short.
Tiny as hell.
Very
but
short.
like
Yeah.
I just wanted I just like but
I think they could have
know
done something better. I think they
Louboutin
honestly.
has pointed toe.
Well, the other thing is too, though, is they totally could have taken that shoe, added some film reel on that, and it would have made it kind.
Something.
They could have done something with the shoe.
A little bow, like
Yeah,
a
that's
little,
what it's
like,
saying.
little,
It's like, why is she
cunty
wearing
bow.
red bottom? Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just that's the only thing.
yeah.
I love that you have like a panel about it. That's actually that
Okay.
cracks me up.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to be back in 20 minutes. I'm
You're
gonna give
okay.
this overall from me.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
I'm leaning from 4 to 3.
4 to 3.
Okay.
Okay. That's chill. I think I'm gonna
But
be
I'll be back
honest
in 20 minutes.
because of the fact you're okay.
Okay.
So with this shoe alone, material wise, I think I'm gonna have to give it a 4 or a 3. I think he's right.
I'm gonna say 4.
I say 4 because the film is really cool.
I mean, who else is doing it like her?
Nobody's
like
doing
that.
it like her. That's really cool, right?
Mm.
But the shoe breaks it. The shoe breaks it. She is
does.
serving. I don't give a. I know, Saf. I agree. I think she's serving. The
Cut the
shoe.
feet off.
Cut the. Yeah. Disappear the feet, guys. I think she's got this.
Cut the
bit.
feet off.
25 out of 5 for cunt alone. Yes. I will
Right.
say. So,
No, absolutely.
person, it is Sabrina Carpenter, 5 out of 5.
Mhm.
Story, she's telling a story, and it's on a birthday. Let's go. 5 out of 5.
Like,
and then
yep.
serving
research
cunt.
has been done.
Research has been done. And then I do think
Mhm.
cunt alone, 5 out of 5. So right now she is in the lead. So she does have 24 out of 25. She is in the lead. Anybody under Beyonce and Sabrina, by the way, I am taking off of this list so we can keep track
Yep.
of who the best ones were.
What if it was instead of
So-
red bottom, black and white film style? Like it's an implied red bottom, but they did it in
Yes.
like if it was black and white, they did like the gray bottom. Like it looks like
Yeah.
it would be a red bottom heel. Like that.
I
would've
think
been
that
cool.
would have been cool. Because that could have
Yeah.
been a cool touch of like
Black and white
basically,
film.
yeah, black and white
Vibe.
film and doing that. That would have been really awesome.
But she
There's
has
ways
a
they
brand
could
new
have done it.
Louboutin.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure, like based on tour
Oh,
and
I'm
everything. So it's like
sure.
I'm sure that they paid out the arm and ass to
Oh,
have her in red bottoms.
100%. 100%. So, going to the next one, Venus Williams. I don't love the dress. I do think
Mhm.
the neck piece is interesting. I'll give her this.
Yeah.
The neck piece is interesting.
Mhm.
I just don't love the dress. I
It's not
do know supposedly she does have a theme. I couldn't find the reference image again. So
Mhm.
I do like the shape of the dress. It does give, that's the other thing, is it does give the costume art theme, but not the fashion is art.
Yeah.
So it does
it's
give,
pretty.
yeah, it does give the museum theme, but it does not give the theme.
Yeah.
So this alone for theme, I think I'm gonna have to give it probably like a 2 or 3. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I say 3 just because
Yeah.
I really like the neck piece.
I
do
do like
think
the neck
she
piece. She
looks
did put
great,
a
and
lot
like
in that, and she
the
does look
fabric
really good.
probably has more intrigue, like versus like I can't see it as clearly, but like I'm sure
Yeah,
it has
more than like a basic. Yeah,
It's just
have fun.
it's just
have
one of
fun,
those things where
darling.
like with how much
Yeah.
you put. Good night. With how much you put into going to the Met Gala, I just wish we could push a little bit more. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
let's take a
100%.
risk. That's all of this. All of this gala, like this year, the gala has just been like me looking at people like, I want you
Yeah.
to just push it.
Give her a belt. That's what I'm saying. Give her a belt. Give her a little
Give her a
flare on the
belt.
bottom. Get her some
Give
cool
her a
shoes.
slip.
Yeah, give her a slip. Give her a purse, like a little bag.
What about
Literally
some
anything.
interesting gloves?
Yeah, some gloves maybe. Like I think gloves or like a bag could have definitely pulled this piece together.
Headpiece.
Headpiece
like
could have gone
something
crazy.
like a little bit
Yeah.
more. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So material wise and just
Very glitter stretch too.
any of this, yeah, it's very glitter stretch for sure.
Too.
I think I have to, I don't know, I think I have to give it like a 2. I don't
Yeah.
love the material, in all honesty.
Yeah.
As for the person, she seems cunt.
Yeah.
I think this is fine. We'll give her a little 5.
Mm-hmm.
Story, I'm not sure there's a story, but I do like the story on her neck piece.
Exactly.
That
The neck
really
is
cool.
telling the story.
Neck
That's all I
is
got.
telling the story. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Any person named Venus, cool as hell. I do think the neck piece, I'm trying to think, probably logistically, I'd say I'd give it a 3 for the neck piece, because it does tell
Yes.
a story, and I do like it. The rest of the fit doesn't, but for the neck piece, I'll say it gives a story. Sorry, I love V going OMG. Thank you. And then does this serve cunt, guys? What do you think? Does it serve cunt? I think it serves, but it doesn't serve like cunt. So
She's
I say
serving
like
mother.
she's serving. Yeah, she's serving mother. She's not serving cunt.
I just think that
3.
yeah, like
Yeah.
3 to 4. Like I do like
Okay.
I do like
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards more cunt than less just because I know the bombs that are coming later, but this is very
Yes.
like yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
that's
mother. It's
mother.
very like
It's very polite.
she's-
It's very like, you know, put
she
together.
also is a very subtle person, like from what I could tell, like
Yeah.
like at times, or she can be very like she can be very like
Yeah.
I think this fits. I'm not expecting her to show up in an avant-garde look. Like that's not what I'm expecting from her.
Yes.
So I do like
For her, it works.
for
Yeah.
her. This good for her.
She doesn't have enough cunt to find me in the parking lot. Exactly.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Right.
So, okay, with this ranking then, she is now 16 out of 25, which does suck. It is still lower than Sabrina and Beyonce. With that, we're going to go to the next. I think it's cunt. She's okay. You know what? You're so right, Saf.
Diva,
Speak
I
your
have to put my
truth.
hands together. I have to go to D&D.
That's okay.
But I
It's
know
okay.
that Bernie's gonna carry the fashion backbone. I know
Girl,
he's got it in him
I know he's got it in
somewhere.
him. I know he's got
The
it in
purple
him.
mask. I mean, you know. Wait, guys, can we rate Bernie's purple mask? Is it cunt?
Okay, guys, is the mask cunt?
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
Please.
Is it cunt? We need to know.
Is Bernie's mask cunt?
Is Bernie's
Can we do
mask
this
cunt?
with the blueprint skins
4
in
out
the
of 5.
server?
I do want to. Yes, I do want to do this later. That is something I debated actually. Don't give them my ideas. Don't give them my ideas. Bernie has some fits I won't like. That is true. He does have fits. It did also grow on me. I didn't like it in the beginning either, but it has grown on me.
Gang.
All right.
Well, you guys have fun. Well, one day we'll fashion rank blueprint later. You guys can submit people.
Saf, do you want to sub in? It's in live.
Goodbye, Diva.
Bye, Diva. Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Bye. Do you want to come sub in? You haven't been on a stream in a while. Saf goes, "Aw." On this note, while we're doing this, we're gonna do Blue Ivy Carter. So, the lovely, lovely daughter of Miss Beyonce. Like out of 4, Blueprint 4, he's like 4. He kind of clears. That's true. That's true. I do think that is the case. Oh, Ender's here. Hello, girl.
Hi guys, I'm your temporary sub.
That's crazy. Okay, never mind, Saf. That's crazy. Hi, Ender. All right, are you gonna help rank?
Sub gets here.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm the more qualified sub.
Okay. Do you know what we're ranking them on?
Good.
Do you know what we're ranking on?
No, I don't even know the metrics.
Girl, okay. So we're doing the Met Gala and we're ranking them on 5 different scales.
Okay.
Guys, what the fuck? Ender stole my spot. That's really funny. So basically the theme of the event, which there's technically two different ones. There's costume art, which is the exhibit, and then
Okay.
there is fashion is art, which is the actual theme. Um, there's also the material. So what the material is, does the material and just the outfit in general just give what it's supposed to? Who the person is, the story if it tells a story, and do they serve cunt? So those are those, and it's out
That
of 5.
last one, what?
Yeah, do they serve
Oh.
cunt?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get it together. Lock in.
Okay. Yeah, locking
Um,
in, locking in.
Lock in. Lock in. Bro said, "Get out of here. You know jack shit about fashion." Damn, V. High thunder. High thunder.
Yeah, I know where you live.
Ooh. Oh. That's true. That's true.
You were saying.
Anyways, so basically, guys. So this is, as we know, Blue Ivy Carter. This is Beyonce's daughter. She did attend this with her mom. I didn't like some of the angles of this dress. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna state it how it is. It also didn't really follow a theme. I think she did just kind of show up with her mom, and that's basically it. And showed a little dress, which is cute. I don't think it fits the theme, guys. What are y'all's thoughts? Because I don't think it does. I'm not sure that it fits the theme. It's kind of giving pillowcase.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting a bit of floof.
Yeah.
Or it's even reminding me of like vanilla ice cream, which means minus points.
Ice cream. Okay,
Vanilla
minus
ice
points.
cream's still
I
plain.
don't think this followed the themes, guys. I think we're gonna have to give it a 0. I hate it.
Yeah.
She's very
Yeah.
sweet. It's gotta be a 0. I also don't fuck with this one. Material, that looks comfy. I'll give her that. That looks really,
Looks
really,
like
really
a vibe
comfy.
with the jacket too.
Yeah. Like, and then she, like, you can see she kind of takes it off, and like part of the train or like the whole fit is like part of the jacket, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I do like that. I think material wise, I'm gonna give it a 3. Thoughts, Ender?
I think that's fair. You know, I
Okay.
can give some credit because it's blue in the name, Blue Ivy Carter.
Have fun,
so.
B. Yes. Yeah. I think that's cool. As for the person, this is Beyonce's daughter. I think we do have to give her a 5 legally. I think Beyonce will kill us.
Yeah.
So
we're
we're gonna
not
give it a
proper
5.
divas if we didn't.
Yeah. Girl, I hate
Oh,
when you
Ender's
say
here.
diva.
Hi.
Birdie's
How
back.
long have you been here?
He just came in to sub for Mary because she did a dip for D&D.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Saf, I don't know. We have to fix it later. I know. It's obnoxious.
Nice, nice.
As for
Wait,
the
hold on. Who are
story,
we talking about?
we're talking about Blue Ivy Carter, Beyonce's daughter.
but the
Beyonce's daughter. Yeah. So far right now we have a 0 for the theme. She's not on theme. She very obviously just came with her mom. The material, we have a 3 because it looks like a pillowcase, but it does look comfy.
She looks like she sells discontinued ice cream behind the ice cream truck.
That's what I said. Ice cream, bro. I said vanilla ice
It does
cream,
look.
bro.
It does give ice cream. That's so funny. And then person, we had to give it a 5 because Beyonce will kill us.
That's true. She has shooters everywhere.
That is true. That is true. Story, I don't think it gives a story, guys. I'm gonna have to put it at 0. I don't think it gives a story at all. It's
No.
really
Give it a
bad.
bit of grace.
I'll give it a grace because I
Who's
like the
grace?
shoes.
Yeah, I can give it a
the
1.
shoes are
'cause, like,
cute.
I can see the story where it's like, hey, you know, I'm not here, but I'm also
This is
here,
how
and
Random makes something
that
up.
speaks
Yeah.
volumes.
That's true. That's true. I can let it slide.
Yeah.
The highlight is her Jimmy Choo. That's what I'm saying. The highlight is her Jimmy Choo shoes because they are cute. I will give her that. As for serving cunt, this is a child, so sorry. It's got to be a 0, girl. You served, but you did not serve cunt. So
Wait,
with
how
that,
old is this person?
I think she's literally like 16 or 17.
No,
Like she's
fuck,
that's
very
crazy.
young. Yeah. I don't think she's very old, right? Oh, she's 14. That is a 14-year-old.
That's a
That's
14-year-old?
crazy.
That's a
Oh my
14-year-old?
god,
There's just
bro.
no shot.
Dude,
What is
imagine-
happening
first
in
off,
society?
Why is there a
Imagine being
14-year-old at the Met
14
Gala?
and yeah, I was like, imagine being 14 and at the Met Gala.
Yo.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god.
If we
Yeah.
can make an artificial
Bananas.
respect category, I mean,
Yes. This is
yeah.
an artificial respect category. Shout out. This
only
slays.
for Beyonce's daughter.
Only for
Nepo
Beyonce's daughter.
baby time?
This is Nepo baby, for sure.
That's crazy.
But that's crazy. With that, though, she is taken out of the top 2 rankings so far. So, then we go up next, Kylie Jenner. I have thoughts on this one. I don't like Kylie Jenner, first off, but we'll go with theme. In a way, kind of. fits the theme. I'm not. I hate that it slays because it's Kylie Jenner, but also at the same time, I feel like it's only partly on theme, in my opinion. I feel
Is
like it
Kylie
gives
Jenner
sculpture.
the one that killed someone with their car?
That's actually a good question. I don't know. Is that true?
I'll look
I
it
feel
up.
like that's
Jarvis.
true.
I
Yes,
think
it's
a
an
nuclear question out of
undressing.
context.
Is this the undressing dress? Yes. And that's the thing is, here's the other thing too. I did not put if anybody had second outfits. I wanted to, but the problem is like it would just get out of hand. There's so many fucking outfits that come from inside the Met Gala. So we're only doing the ones from the carpet. I know there were a lot more inside that hit way harder. And there's only one exception to this, which we'll get to in a minute. I just don't think it fits the theme. I just don't think it does. But for the fact that it's kind of vaguely giving theme by technicality, yeah, I was about to say, I think it's a 3 out of 5. What are y'all thoughts? What's your thought, Ender?
I mean, like,
Last one was vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
it's frustrating to look at.
This one's
for
the
me.
whole chocolate on the cone.
on the cone.
Okay,
It is
do
kinda
you have
giving
like
the cone.
one frame of reference to look at everything? Dude, are you hungry? Just go eat.
Bro really wants ice cream,
He's
guys.
really hungry.
Bro really wants ice cream. Yeah. I would say, yeah, I agree, Luke. I think this is more exhibit. I don't think this is the theme. I think this is more exhibit, which gives like the body inspiration and things like that. So I'll give it a 3 for that because it is on theme with the gala like expedition, but not with the actual event theme. Americans try to explain fashion. Imagine ice cream.
Yo.
It's true. It's true. Material, I think it's interesting. I do like that the top is sculpted. It does look like it has something like harder because she was not able to move. But for the fact she was not able to move, I do have to like
She
knock
was
down points.
entombed.
She really was. Like if you watch her on the carpet, it's bad. Like it's almost as bad as some of the other years. So much I will say yes. Way better than all of her previous ones. So I'm going to give her a little bit of leeway on that because like she did step it up, thank God, cuz she's been roasted enough. I do like the dress. I just don't know if I like it on her necessarily, but I'll be willing to give it a 4. Do you guys agree with a 4 or would you bump it down?
I mean,
It's
maybe,
probably the
maybe it's
highest
just, like
category.
the demon on my shoulders, like it's supposed to be up. I know that's the point is that it's not.
Yeah.
But my brain is like, no.
You're
It
like,
shouldn't be
no.
like
Okay,
that. I
as
don't
Saf
like
said
it.
down. Saf said down. The one on the left is giving so much cunt who let her. That's what I'm saying. The one on the left eats. The one on the right, kind of lame. So I'm like, I'll give it a 4. I'm willing to give it a 4 because
I want
every
to
other
shout out
category
to
is
the
gonna be
guy on
bad.
the steps behind her. in the
Yes.
second picture.
The dude who
He's
looks
kinda
very
just, like,
uncomfortable.
staring.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's awesome.
He's
Dude,
like
I love
biting
that
his
guy.
lower lip, like I don't really know what to do here.
He's like, I don't know how to address this exactly. Okay, so person, it is Kylie Jenner. I'm gonna give her a 1 out of pity.
Jamie, did we get a read on whether or not they killed someone with their car?
I don't know. Did we find out if that was true?
I'm gonna Google it because
Okay.
we didn't.
We'll pause on the person one
Who
until we get that.
killed...
Girl. Story, I think it gives a little bit of a story,
Which
but only about a
Mhm.
3.
killed someone?
Driving in my car right after a few.
It was
So true.
Caitlyn Jenner.
It was Caitlyn. Okay. One of the Jenners. I still think
Yeah.
I can't give her higher than a 1 though because the Kardashians just kind of suck. I'm gonna say a 3 for story. Guys, is she serving cunt? I need to know. What do you guys think?
I'm realizing in real time I don't really think I know what that means. Like I've been operating
Like,
on vibes this whole time. I think I can understand
yeah.
generally what I don't think I have like
Yes.
a definition for it.
So Saf said no, all capital letters. Happy said unfortunately. Cunt is basically like, does the fit go hard? Like, are you looking at it and you're
Okay.
like, okay, that is like that looks
Is it
that looks
pretty?
good. Like, is it pretty? Is
Okay.
it does it look good? Is she serving?
I mean, it's fine.
Okay,
It's 3 for me.
a 3. Okay,
I got
Ender,
a
what are your thoughts? Okay, what's your hot take?
2.
2.
Maybe 1.
How dare you?
Ooh. Why do
I-
why do you say
I don't
1?
care.
Why do you say
I don't
1?
care.
Reasoning?
Reasoning?
It's like a sad attempt
Uh-huh.
at trying to be semi-slutty,
Yes.
but still
Yeah.
not. And
No, I agree.
trying too hard, it's just, sorry, bro, you're not.
Yeah.
It's not working, girl.
I will say, objectively, one of her better ones. So for that, I'll give her more of a 2. But when it comes to overall, she's always trying too hard. And I agree with that. It is Kylie Jenner. I do think she's always trying too hard. So with that, though, she is marked out of the rankings. She's out. So, sorry, Kylie Jenner. We're going next. This one...
Are you really sorry?
No, not really.
Oh,
as much as I hate... I know, as much as I hate to say it, this one goes hard. And the only reason that there's one from inside the Met is because she did have this cape, she just didn't open it on the carpet. So this cape did exist, and it was on her at one point on the carpet, but she didn't do it. Steph goes, I like this one, but why is her boob out? Put it back. True. True. So, basically, for this one, let's say theme, alright? Kendall Jenner, what do we think about theme? I think she's on theme. This is a sculpture. It is for the sculpture of Nike, the headless one, which I do think is why she went for a lower fit on the sculpture type of vibe. So I will say I do think she gave a 5 out of 5 on theme. She did put that back in. Theme alone, I think it's a 5. She did follow it. It is art. It is based off of art. I have to give her that. As for material, this is interesting because I personally hate this material, and also it really irritates me that I can see the seams on the wings. This is just something that I, as a costume person, hate. I hate when you can see a seam like that. It makes me mad. It really does. So, I'm not thrilled about this. What are the rest of y'all's thoughts? That the Jenners had good outfits, true.
I'm not particularly peeved by the seams.
Yeah.
I imagine that's probably because I know less about the craft and I wouldn't know how you would avoid that or anything like that. But like, I like it because it seems like it actually is something that like a normal person would wear.
Yeah. Which I do like. I do like that it is more low key but still fashionable. Ender, what are your thoughts? He just wants us dead.
So, yeah, my observation is that I think it's really cool.
Okay.
Like, if it's a lot of things.
Why is she doing the
Is
fake
there any,
out?
like,
Yes,
specific... Are we saying the materials
So this
still,
is, like,
or
materials and just, like, outfit in general. I focus on materials. You guys can focus on outfit.
Okay.
I do think the outfit gives. But...
Yeah, Bernie brings up a good point.
Yeah.
Though, I will say. This does kind of seem like the typical thing you would do if you wanted to do something cool and you could do something cool. This is kind of one of those first thoughts, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But even with that, I think this is... I could say 4.
I'd say
4.
4.
I could also see a 3.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at.
I'm going to give her a 4 for the fact, one, collectively, the outfit eats. I have to deduct a point because I hate that seam and it's pissing me off. So... For those who don't know how you would avoid this, is running. See how there's like a little white thing? There's a very thin white border. I don't know if you guys can see this along the wings.
Yes.
They should have run a full piece of fabric over and embroidered it along the wings instead of doing whatever fucking weird shit this is. That's what pisses me off. So that's why I'm like, that makes me mad. And I know they're professional designers, but they should have thought more. That's ass. On that, 4 out of 5, put the fucking boob away. That too. That too. I do think that single-handedly kind of breaks the outfit because it also does not match her skin tone. And I think that makes me more mad. Like, it just doesn't match at all. Yes, horizontal paneling instead of vertical. Thank you. So, as for person, 1, it's a Kardashian girl. Fake poop is so bad. Real. Does anyone have any qualms on that? I think it should say a 1. It's Kardashian.
Like, wait, hold on. What was the category for person?
Person. Yeah.
I don't know any Kardashian lore.
Kardashians are just all around just kind of shitty.
Are they shitty because they're like lame, or are they shitty because like
They're
they're
rich
like
and they're awful.
worthless?
Yeah, and they're worthless as well.
Okay.
Most super
Because
rich
I can get
people are just
behind that,
awful.
because I
Yeah.
agree they're worthless. But I think it's
the title of the
interesting
stream
because
is
like
Eat the Rich. So
true, but like I kind of like interesting worthless people because it's most influencers.
that is true. You know what? Maybe we'll bump her to a 2. We'll give her a 2. All right.
Unless they like killed someone or are a pedophile, I don't really care.
That's true. That's true. So with this then story, she does tell a story. She does have the theme with Nike and things like that, but it doesn't go further than that. So I'm leaning
think
3
it,
to
like,
4.
I feel like it by necessity has to be a 3 or 4
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it looks like she accounted for like it feels like this is the necessary sacrifice if you want to have like
Yes.
something that both is on theme and also isn't like a bitch to wear.
Yes. And I will say that I do think that she went for comfortability, and I do appreciate that because I know that they have to sit in these for a long ass time. So, yeah, and the cape is kind of aura. I'm gonna say maybe a 4. Do people agree with a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she serve cunt, guys? The ultimate
I
question.
think it does.
Okay, Ender.
I see. Yes.
Ender, that was a very questionable. Okay.
So am I muted? Okay, I don't know why.
Girl,
I don't know why I just
this
muted
fucking
people
guy.
now.
First playing bingo or
no, I was
something in the
gonna say
background.
like
I'm playing
yeah.
Night Rain, just to be clear.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Hold on.
What
I
do you
have to get my
mean you're aware?
controller out. Hold on.
Girl, put it
You gonna
down.
play
Wrap
Elden
it,
Ring?
dude. We have so many to get through. You gotta wrap it up. Speed it up. Speed
Girl.
run. Speed
Okay,
run.
hold on.
It's
Anywho,
already an hour in.
The boob's out, so yeah, kinda, and it kinda is. But I would say it's more
Yeah.
of like an aura outfit.
An aura
than,
outfit
like,
is. 4 out of 5. Put
yeah.
the boob away. Saf said 4 out of 5. Put the boob away.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I can agree.
I can go with that, yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, that is, let me see, 8, 12,
Good
14.
contender, I'd imagine.
I think she is one of the highest. So it's 14 and then, yeah, 14 plus 5, which is 19. So that, yeah, that is one of the highest. So now she's in the top 3 currently. So with that, we're going to go to Cardi B.
Oh, I forgot she existed. Look-y.
So Cardi B.
Why have I not seen her at all?
I don't know. That's a good question. I thought the same thing. So, 0 all on the board. Yeah, so with the theme, I will say she did eat the theme. This is a sculpture. She was fully themed after the sculpture. It is a little freaky. She is on theme. By full technicalities of the word, she is on theme. And it also follows the exhibit theme simultaneously. So, the exhibit theme being costume art and like bodies and costumes. So it does give body and it also gives an art piece. So by technicalities, I have to give it a 5 by default. She did eat that, sadly. As for material, I don't love the material, personally. I hate a lace that looks like that. It's very bland. It's art, but like, girl burnt down the kitchen. Yes. Yeah. What do you guys think fit-wise? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It just... It looks like she's trying to like turn into a flesh dumbbell.
Yeah, a little.
And I kind of... It's just like hard
It
to
is
look at.
off-putting. I don't know if I love it, material and fit-wise.
It makes it look like she should be off-putting.
Yes. Which I do think it's a very stark contrast between, like, she is very pretty, and then you see this, and you're like, girl, what happened? Too many people are afraid. I do agree. I do think people are too afraid to be weird. I did like Doja Cat's, I think it was last year with the cat thing. That was funny. I agree with that. Of going along with the exhibit, yes.
But there's, like, a difference between weird and, like... This is just, like...
too freaky? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
too
think
much.
I can give it... I'll give it a 2, I think. I can give this a 2 on material and just overall fit. It's making me uncomfortable. Yeah. I will have to give it a 2, I think. With that person, It is Cardi B. I don't know much about Cardi B, to be honest, so I don't really know. She's kind of serving a little bit though. She makes some good music.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I mean, her face, like,
Oh,
outfit
okay.
aside.
Okay.
It's like, look, you're supposed to see her. That's kind of cool. Well, that is kind of cool. I do kind of like that a little bit. Like anatomy, I do think that's cool.
Where does the doll come from again?
It's a sculpture. It's just a sculpture. I don't remember the
It just is a
context behind it, but it
sculpture.
is a sculpture. I think the white lace might have. That's what I'm thinking. I think a white lace or like a tan lace would have looked better. The lace, yeah, just isn't it. 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as a 2. For person, I'll give it like a 3. I don't have opinions either way. Maybe a 4. What are y'all thoughts?
I mean, I feel like the person category should only exist to punish people who are like
That is true. Who are like
bad,
abysmal.
rather
So
than just like
yeah,
if there's like nothing particularly wrong with you.
we
I
can
think
give
it
him
can
a
be
5.
higher.
Yeah, we can just give him
Yeah.
a 5. Story. It does tell a story, whether we like the story or not. It is telling something.
It's speaking.
It's speaking.
It looks like it has no mouth and must scream. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
okay. Yeah. I'm thinking an uncomfortable story. It's still a story nonetheless. So we'll be thinking 3 or 4 because I can't give it a 5. Sadly, I can't. 3 or 4. What are y'all's thoughts?
For story,
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't speak. I get just too caught up in like how much I
Ender, do you
don't
have
like it.
do you
Ender's
have
deafened.
thoughts?
Ender's deafened. He's
That
dead. He
motherfucker.
deceased
That
and he hates us.
motherfucker.
He's getting ice cream.
That's
Finally.
crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna give it a 3. I think it does stress me
Yeah,
out a
I
little.
think I'll agree with that.
It's more art than some of the other safe outfits, but you have to stop and think why did they do that exactly? 4 on story, it speaks to me deeply. You know what? Yeah, okay. Fuck it. We'll put 4 for story. All right, guys. The ultimate question: does this serve cunt? Yes or no?
No.
No. I don't think so. What are y'all's thoughts, guys? I'm saying no. I think this is sadly a 0.
I'm saying no.
Yes. 2. Okay, they're saying 2. I think I can give it 2 for being bold. Yeah. That she does pull it off more than any other human could. Okay, I'll give her a 2. So in that case, that's 10, 14, 18. So she is lower than Kendall Jenner. She is off the leaderboard. That's an 18 out of 25. So give her a little for silhouette. Yeah. All right. Up next, we have one of the men. ASAP Rocky. I'm gonna be honest.
His mom's bathrobe, head ass.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. This will not be on the leaderboard. This is just in here to prove a point that the men need to step the fuck up. They need to step the fuck up. I will say, the pink eats. He does have a little bit of a story, but it's not better. It's also nothing. Exactly. I think overall, this is just a general skip. It's not going on leaderboard. It's not even up for a leaderboard. Shout out him for trying and doing something different. Pack it up. Do better. Kim Kardashian. I'm going to sit in silence for a minute on this one.
That's really bizarre.
Yes. Skip.
It's like the
skip. I agree.
nicest way I can put it.
Here's my critique on this. I am an avid hater of modern art. I hate it.
Okay.
I think it's stupid. I think it is so dumb. What do you mean you're painting blue on a canvas and it's supposedly art? Fuck off. This gives modern art and it pisses me off. So I have to skip on that alone. That's what I say. Her fucking CGI clothes. Exactly. She looks fake. She looks fake. It looks lame.
Looks like she's at a dune.
Bam. Yes, exactly, Luke. Thank you. She literally skip on that alone for the shit she did to the Marilyn Monroe dress. For those who do not know, previous Met Gala, she went and wore Marilyn Monroe's dress. And her fucking too big of an ass, because she fucking does so much plastic surgery, could not fit in it. And not only ripped some of the fabric, broke stones off of it, and just fully damaged.
One?
The original fucking dress was what she wore. One of the
There's
originals.
no way they actually did that.
Yes, they
I don't
did.
believe you.
They did. They took it out of the museum and fucking everything. They did, in fact. Because she paid enough money for them to do it. Yes. So she damaged it. They also had to add extenders to it, which did damage the inside of the dress by doing so. There's a bunch of shit in this that, like, genuinely fully fucked it up. And also, like, the fact that alone, Marilyn Monroe is so proud of her dresses. Like, fully, no. She's getting skipped forever because of that. On that note, a wonderful one, Madonna. Shout out Madonna. Yo, do not even. Yes. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, girl. How much I loathe her. Exactly. It's not even close to how much I loathe her. 25 next, girl. Yeah, I would say Madonna. Madonna eats. We can rank this one, guys.
What?
On theme.
Are the other people part of it?
Yes. Yes. So this is okay.
That's kind of
So
fun.
as you can see with Madonna's, the reference is the second image, like here, like this little thing here. This is the theme. So she is actually going after the temptation of Saint Anthony, which is really, really cool. It's basically like a ship, ocean, weird vibe to it.
It is really cool looking.
Yeah, she does know what's up. She does know what's up. So theme alone, I am gonna have to say, theme alone for the art piece and everything, that's a 5 out of 5. For material, guys, I'm sorry. The fit eats. The material isn't great. I'm sorry. I know you guys want it to be 25 because it's Madonna, but like, I don't like the material. I just don't. It's very sheer,
I
which
don't
is
like
cool.
the contrast of the veil.
The veil.
The rest of it.
No, listen. I know you're saying boo. I know you're saying boo. I do like the fabric choice because when they walked in, it did look like an ocean. And I did appreciate that. That was really, really, really cool. And I also love the symbolism of there being 7 girls for 7 oceans. I do love it. I have to give it a 4 because I feel like, at least for her base dress, they could have done more. I don't know if I would have liked it if it was a blue. I think it's her base black dress. They could have done something that like almost mermaided out at the end. I think that could have made it better. It's very flat. I think it's very flat. The other girls are fine. I think that her dress is just it's too flat. There's not a lot going on and it's sad. So I do have to, yeah, it does just stop, and that's kind of really sad.
She looks like creepy.
Yeah, and they did wash out the colors, and that sucks. She does look a little creepy, but I think that's like kind of the point. If it was I don't know. I think the colors are a little washed, and I do think if they added a little flair, doesn't have to be a lot, doesn't have to be like a major crazy thing, but I think that it's just too on her. And I think like judging based off of this robe alone, like this is just giving like a simple little slip. It's not giving a Met Gala dress, which sucks. But the rest of it, 100% fit. I have to give it a 4. She looks like she's about to put a curse on me. Yes, 100%. As for the person, it is Madonna. It has to be a 5 out of 5. That's just the facts. The story, it does give a story. Yeah, it does give a story, 5 out of 5. And it does serve cunt. The fact she came in with 7 other people, that just fucking eats. I'm sorry. I do think it's a 24 out of 25. She's currently tied with Sabrina. But that also means Kendall Jenner is now taken out of the leaderboard. It is currently Sabrina and Madonna tied for first, and Beyonce at 23. So in third place.
Still
Old witch serves
the
cunt.
fact that a 14-year-old at the Met Gala.
That's also true. There's also a 14-year-old, so maybe she might be bumped down in a minute just for bringing her kid there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
On that, we're gonna go with Cher. I'm sorry, I don't think it eats. I put it in here for the fact just to show it doesn't eat, guys.
I don't know. Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. Why is there a midriff? It doesn't fit the theme.
Yeah, I could never tell you what the word was for it, but I can
Yes.
tell you that.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
the part
midriff.
that I don't like.
Is that Tool? Yeah. It's not it. It's not it. I don't like it. Sorry, guys. It's gonna be a skip. Anne Hathaway. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I do actually like this dress a little. I know people were hating on it. I like it. I think it's kind of cute.
Whoa.
I do think it's like, it is. Does it go with a theme? Yes, 100%. This goes with the theme. Yeah, I 100% 5 out of 5. The material, I didn't like it at first, but I do like how it flows. That is a huge thing with me. Yeah, I think it's a cop out. It is just printed on art, which does look like that. But if you do look closer, I don't have close-ups. I think a lot of this is either painted, like hand painted, or embroidery from what I saw. So that's the only reason that I do think material-wise, it is simple. Yeah, apparently it is painted. So simplicity's sake, it's very simple, but I do think it's very Anne Hathaway. I couldn't see her in anything crazier, in all honesty. And compared to some of her older ones, I do think this is a fair one. Stealing someone else's
It kind of just feels kind of boring.
It does feel a little boring. I'm gonna give it a 3. I think it's kind of mid. You know, it does. I do like the painting on it. I do like the fact that it fits her. I do think it is slightly cop out. So I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
As for the person, it is Anne Hathaway. I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 5. Story.
She's gonna be in the Odyssey.
She's gonna. You know what?
I'm trying to call Ender by summoning him by mentioning the film.
Wait, guys. I might have to bump her up a little bit for the fit. Because it is Greek themed. It is Odyssey themed, technically.
That is kind of high.
That is guys. I'm gonna be honest. I might have to bump her up. I might bump her to a 4 for that. That is true. I totally forgot she's in the Odyssey. I'm sorry, guys. That has to be bumped up.
Might have saved it in the fourth quarter.
And it's a poem reference. Okay. Girl, she might have saved it. For story, for that, I think I can give her another 4.
I don't think it takes away from the fact that it is kind of lame.
Yeah, it is kind of lame. But it does kind of eat, low-key. In that context.
It's getting the job done.
It is giving ancient Greek painted pot. Yes. I do think that's it. And with that context, I think for her, this is probably the best move. Story, the fact that there is a story behind it, given the Odyssey, I'm going to have to give it a 4. Because that does kind of eat. I am a little biased. I do love the Odyssey. A little bit.
11 copies.
Yeah, fun fact, guys. I do own over 11 copies of the Odyssey. There is another one, so it's up to 12. But we don't talk about it. It's giving an Anne Hathaway urn after you see look. Yes, they given me that after you see the local theater performance. Yes. I am a little biased, but I am gonna give it a 4. Does it serve cunt? I'm gonna be honest, guys, not really. I think she looks cute in it, and it looks very formal. I don't think she serves cunt. I'll give it a 3 out of pity. Any objections?
No.
Okay. Alright, so with that, that is, let's see, 5 plus 8, 5, 10, 18, 21. She is sadly off the leaderboard, guys.
Tragic.
She's not going to be on the leaderboard this year. Guy who's 2 Odyssey, yeah. Not very cunty, exactly. She's not giving it or fighting anyone in the parking lot. Exactly. With this, I do not think that this is on theme. I put it in here because sadly, I do kind of like the dress. I don't like the bright red color, but the dress shape really eats. But sadly, this will not be on leaderboard. It does not go with the theme.
It just kind of feels boring again.
It's very boring. I do like the dress, but not here. With that, sorry, Kiki, we're moving on. SZA.
What the fuck am I looking at?
So, it looks like it's slipping off of her, yes. So, I don't know necessarily how much I love this one compared to other ones, but I do want to rank her because it is good. Let's see. Okay, SZA. Theme. She does technically go with a theme. She did have a reference. I couldn't find it just because of time, but she does have a reference. And there's also, when she raises her arms, there's a moth wing. It's really, really pretty. So I do like this. I do think she went on theme. That corset is slipping off. There is no structure to that corset. So going on to the material, I don't love the material. I do think the corset, as you said, definitely does not fit her the way it should. And it definitely is slipping. It looks like it's going to fall off of her, and that sucks.
Could be bad.
As for the fit itself, I don't love the fit. I think it eats, but it's not my favorite. I'm thinking 3 or 4. Do you guys disagree or agree?
I'm leaning more towards 3.
3. Okay. All right. In that case, person, sis is pretty chill. I'll give her a 5. 3.5 real.
I know she was on one Kendrick Lamar song.
That is,
and that's like
yeah,
all I know her.
that is true. Her
Which I feel
her
bad,
music's
but
pretty
that's just
chill.
true.
I don't have any qualms. She's not a crazy person from what I know of. That I know of at this moment. Please don't roast me if she becomes evil later. At this moment, she seems chill. Yeah, there's
that
too
applies to
much
everyone
going
on this
on.
list.
That is true. Yeah, I agree. I think it's beautiful. There's too much going on. As for story, kind of tells a story. 3 at most. And as for serving cunt, debatable. What are your thoughts? Do you think so?
She looks like a vase that someone would buy at an antique store, but like,
Yeah,
like the grandma kind, not like the hidden
grandma
gem
kind.
kind.
I like that there's
Not
too many
bad.
details. Yeah, it's like there's too many details I don't know where to look. Exactly. It's not uniform. It's not put together. There's too much going on. I agree. I'm going to say,
I'm also not a huge fan of yellow in general.
see, I like yellow. I don't know if I like yellow on her. I don't think yellow is really her color, or at least this shade. Could go harder. 3 out of 5. I think she's giving it kind of. Okay. We'll say 3. With that, though, she is out of the top rankings. So, sorry, girlie. It eats, but it doesn't eat hard enough. This is one of the ones that will not be in the rankings. I just wanted to point it out. A man actually did something. I like yellow because it was favorite color, but she doesn't look good in that shade. Yes, agreed, Saf. Coleman's bingo. Sorry, girl. It is not going to be in the rankings. Still lame, but he put some color on it. And I'll give him that. Alright, Odessa. This eats. I don't think this is going to go in the ranking. It is not on theme, so it's already marked off with a 0. I have not found a reference. I could be wrong, but I have not found a reference for this dress yet. So, this eats. I love the hair. I love the vibe of it, but it's not on theme. So, with that, girl, I have to skip. Gigi, immediate skip. I'm sorry, girl. This is ugly. Not really on
Who the
theme.
fuck is Gigi Hadid?
An awful woman.
What does she do?
There's so many of them. She's got a lot of different stuff. Let me look up the main ones real quick, because she's interesting. She has a lot of different things. If anyone
Murderer,
can remind
pedophile.
me, let's see. Let me look up her stuff. Oh, very pro-Israel. That was what it was. Yeah. So, sorry, girl. Yeah, if you have to choose your undergarments carefully, and she did not. This looks ugly. It also just doesn't fit a theme. I think she said originally when she was on the red carpet, she said something specifically about it being like a sculpture-y type of thing, and I don't think it's giving that. So, incorrect. Sorry, girl, it doesn't fit. Next. Hailey Bieber. Another one that sadly
is that an
not.
actual plate?
It's no. It
looks like paint.
metal, but it's paint. It's like a painted. It's like you can tell it's metal because of the way that it is digging into her skin a little bit here, and how she walked on the red carpet. It was very obviously hard to move in, but I think the rest of this just falls very. It is a gold chest plate, and it falls very flat. Also,
reference.
yes. I don't like the material. I just don't. I don't like the colors. I think this all around, this is a flop, girl. I can't even rank this. This one is fun. This is not, in my opinion, one of the ones that we're going to rank. I think it's fun and silly. because I saw this, and my immediate thought on this was a feather duster. So I really, I really, I love this one for the sole fact it serves cunt. It's not on theme, but it does give feather duster, and it's really the string lights in a science store, exactly it. So it it does give feather duster, and like we just got it. 25 for the feather duster alone. In the actual rankings, I can't rank it.
That's
But
it's
it's
just
really
like
funny. Honorable
I would be
mention.
sneezing.
Yeah, honorable mention. This kind of low key eats. Everyone said 30 out of 25, 25 out of 25. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna put her as an honorable mention for the vibes alone. Let's see. Honorable mention. Let's see. I would love for my stupid thing to stop autocorrecting. Vibes alone, honorable mention. Okay. So, she knew how to have fun out there. Exactly. With that, next one, another one that's not really in rankings, but an honorable mention of sorts to put in here. I don't like the fabric. I really don't. I think the top is a little bit too messy. It also doesn't follow theme, which sucks. A podium graphic. You know what? You're so right. Maybe I'll make a podium thing after this, and we'll post it on Twitter. Yeah. So I don't like the color. I think it clashes too much. It doesn't. I like turquoise. I don't like it on her. I don't think this fits her. Yeah. Also, yes, Tiana, she always has really good Met fits. They're really good. Next up, Bad Bunny.
Why
I
is he
think
so old?
I think this single-handedly is one of the funniest things, and I am gonna rank this because it is on theme. And so he actually went instead with the theme. He went on the
Why is he so old?
he's so old. So he went with the theme of body, which was to go off of the costume art in the exhibit, which I personally like this a lot because his whole thing with this, and the reason he wanted to do this, is the fact that old people aren't featured a lot in the fashion industry, if at all. And a lot of people in the fashion industry are, in fact, really afraid of aging, which is why they do a lot of plastic surgery. And it's more a statement on the fact of it's okay to be old in the fashion industry. So with that alone, I do have to give the theme a 5 because he did make a statement with it, and I appreciate. As for the material, the fit, it's not fitting, but the old shit with the makeup, that is an incredible makeup artist. 10 out of 10, that is the best makeup artist. Because the other thing, too, that you can't see in these images, the hands were also done to look old, which is crazy. Like, this is insane makeup artistry. Like, actually insane. Yeah, and for the full black suit, it is done well. I think I'm going to give it a 3 for the fact of the makeup alone, but the fit obviously falls short, but it does eat. As for the person, it is Bad Bunny, 5 out of 5. The story, the fact that he did kind of, come in with the thing of he wanted to make a statement on it and show that old people can also rock the Met Gala and not have to do plastic surgery and all of the other things and to not be afraid of aging. I do think I have to give it a 5. I don't care. It made me laugh.
I feel like it's more funny than it is anything else.
Yes. I do think if this doesn't make the top 3, I'm gonna put it as an honorable mention for sure. And the final, does this serve cunt, guys? I don't know if it serves cunt, but it definitely serves old man. So, I don't know. I don't know if this serves cunt. 5 out of 5 serves everything bad. Okay, alright.
You guys might be biased.
Guys, you might be a little biased. You might be a little biased. You know what? I'll put it as a 5. Fuck it. This is funny. So in that case, it's at 23. It's actually him and Beyonce would be tied to 23 out of 25. We'll leave it up there for the moment. That's really funny. Why did you show up to the Met Gala? Bad Bunny? Yes. Yes. Alright. You know what? Yeah. We'll leave it as a 23 out of 25. With this, we're gonna go to Janelle. I personally, I love the vibe of this. I don't think she's gonna beat any of the people on the leaderboard right now. So, showing up as your old Sona is legendary. So funny. I do think this is interesting, and we're not gonna fully rank this, but theme-wise, this is a technically on theme in a weird way. She went for a more technology and Earth theme with this one, which was supposed to be a commentary on art and technology taking over art. I do think it's fun. I do think it's unique. I like someone who's willing to like go out of like the norms of stuff, which I do kind of like. Yes, this is something that I would make on a weekend exactly. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's giving technology versus Earth, and it is kind of giving. I saw a lot of people compare it to the fact of like AI art usage like right now, and the fact that it is kind of overtaking Earth and things like that, which was pretty interesting. So I think overall, theme wise, she's really on it. The material, it looks uncomfortable as fuck. I know she's not walking well in that. I saw her on that carpet. She looked like she was about to like fall over, and I feel really bad. Broken glass I found on the side of the road. Yes. And the fact it moves. That's the other thing too. Is some of the dragonflies and the butterflies on there did in fact move, which was really cool. I will say that was really awesome.
They move? Like were they like?
Yeah, they were like functioning.
Robots?
Like they were robots. Yeah. So they actually
That's cute.
moved. So
That bumps
honestly,
it up a lot
you know
for
what?
me.
Maybe
That's really
maybe I
cute.
should rank it because that I did forget that they moved. So let me see. Janelle, she actually has done some really good ones too from the past as well. Let's see. I'd say theme. She was on theme. 5 out of 5. I like my art made by man. Yes, girl. Yes. Material. I'm giving it a 4 because actually, yeah, I'll give it a 4 because the reason why is I know she's uncomfortable. This does not look fun. She did not walk around very well in this, and it just looked very stressed. Yes, and it's clever to hide the wires with the other wires. Exactly. So overall, fit wise, this was really, really, really cool. It had moving parts, really awesome. Person wise, 5 out of 5. No problems with her that I know of. Story, I think it gives a good story. A sacrifice for the greater good, 25 for me. That's true. I think it does give a good story. I'm gonna say a 4 out of 5 for that one. I don't know if it gives a full 5 out of 5, but I do appreciate a good story. And guys, the final question is she serving cunt? Also goes with their music. Exactly, it does go with their music too, which is awesome. Yes.
I think it's cool.
Yes. Okay. Everyone's saying yes.
I'm leaning towards 4.
You're leaning towards 4. 4 out of 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could eat more. She does look a little uncomfortable. That's the only reason that it kind of is bumping it down. So that is now 18, 22. Okay. She is sadly, guys, 22 out of 25. So sadly, she is off leaderboard. But this is a banger. I am going to put her in honorable mentions. Because I will say I like the messaging behind it. I like the vibe with it. It eats. Next up, I'm not ranking it. I'm very disappointed in this look. Exactly. My non-binary queen. I'm very disappointed in Margot Robbie. I'm very disappointed. Girl could have gave us more. It's giving a shitty shag carpet. I don't like it. So she could have ate more. She could have gave more. She did not. Tomato. Exactly. She is giving rug. I don't like it. Going up next, Laura. Again, not in the rankings. I did like the material of this a lot. Doesn't have a story, which sucks. But I did like the draping. I really like a good drape and a dress, but that's about it. Yeah, it's very boring. Tomatoes are sitting me. I forgot that you have tomato access. These ones were interesting. I had to group them in together because I could not find good individuals. I don't know fully if they're in on the ranking, to be honest, but I do think it eats. I do like hers as well. It is her hair is really cool. It actually has like 14 karat gold layered on her head. Like the sheets. It's really, really cool. Low-key good, not very on theme. Exactly. It's giving art and the way that it's giving I think a lot of people compared it to like ancient Egyptian statues and like gods, which was kind of cool, but it's still like not a direct theme. It's kind of just in all honesty, this feels like a cop out, which is really sad because I wish I could give him more. Yeah, he is topping the men's chart currently though, hands down, top of the men's chart except for Bad Bunny, bar in hell, exactly. Next up, guys, we're gonna go on to heated rivalries.
What?
This, don't worry about it, buddy. So we're gonna go on to heated rivalries. So okay. I don't love this. I don't love this, and here's why. Yes. Yeah. He did understand the assignment. I don't love it, and here's why. The makeup girl is atrocious. Fire your makeup artist. Fire your makeup artist. It is giving 3D glasses. It is giving Shane Dawson when he touched makeup for the first time. It doesn't fit him well. And it's sad because I wish it did. But it just doesn't. Exactly. They done massacred my boy. Yes. You go, okay, wait, hold on. I'll pause. I'll give you a little pause because I'm going to do the up next one as well because I did both of them simultaneously. This is not up for the rankings in my opinion. I liked the analysis. I don't love it. I don't love it. With this though, I have to pass. I don't think it's in the rankings for me. It could have been an amazing smoky eye. Exactly, but it's giving Black Swan. Yeah. It's giving I don't know what to do. Not to say it's not sloppy, but I saw someone say that it's supposed to match the reference for a split. Yes, I did hear this. It is supposed to give, like, a non-binary fit, which is chill. I feel like there were better ways they could have done it. Because we've seen some good ones. There have been some really, really good male/female outfit splits that have been done over the years, and I feel like this was not it. And I think the fire and water boy and girl, I think that's it. Girl, exactly. It makes him look fat in the nicest way possible. Yes, you're right, Saf. With that, we're gonna go on to the second duo of heated rivalries, guys. I don't hate this fit. I don't think it's in the rankings because it is not on theme really, but I don't hate this fit. I do think it was cute. It put a little flair to it. It gave something other than a boring little outfit. I like it. It's not brave, but yeah, top of men's chart, bars in hell. Yes, out of the men's outfits, I do like the aesthetic. I do appreciate it. It's giving Game Man's average Tuesday fit. Yes. Yeah, it's like, okay, you wore polka dots. Exactly. Like, it's not giving, but out of everything else that we've seen so far, it's not that bad. With that, though, we love the fits together. They do kind of look good side by side. That's about it. So I put a little honorable mention for the rest of y'all on here. That's what I wear to the gay bar. Yes, Happy. You're right. Exactly. Same. Or my classes. It's still, yeah, he still looks bad. It's not in the rankings, but they do serve together for a little bit, but still hate the ugly blue. Yeah. Gay twink wearing woman's blouse for the first time be like, exactly. This one I also don't think is in the rankings, but it is interesting. Oh shit. What are you saying oh shit for?
I like this one.
You like this one? Okay.
I do.
Why? Explain why you like it, Bernie.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you. Girl goes, I don't know.
It just looks like it's. I don't know if it is a reference. It looks like it's supposed to be a reference.
It is supposed. I do think it's supposed to be a reference to a metal sculpture. I couldn't find again any details online. So if someone finds one, please let me know and tag me later for real, because I would love to see what it's supposed to be. I did like that it was a little bit more interesting. I will say that. But it definitely isn't the top for the top contenders. Damn girl crush it, yes. I wish it was more full. Yeah, I wish the skirt was more full. Because, like, I will say, if they didn't have the long piece, having that shorter would have ate. I'm gonna be honest. I think my main problem is this flowing into this just doesn't feel right. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't cut right. But I feel like if they made it shorter, I think it would have ate harder for sure. She has a pillow stuffed in her bra and hips. Yes, a little bit, but I like the concept. Yeah, it's supposed to be barbed wire on the leg. That's what it kind of looks like, but it also kind of looks like leaves. So I'm not positive. It's interesting. I don't hate it, but I do like the material a lot. But I think that the cut could have been a little better. I think it's my thoughts on it. But it is sadly not in the contenders, which sucks. So I agree. I do think she should have had a headpiece. I think a headpiece could have made or break for sure. All right. Skipping to the next one now. This one. I am going to stand by the fact I fucking love this piece.
That is the least surprising thing in the world.
Least surprising thing in the world. I love this piece. She showed up. She fully showed out. I really, really love this one. Yeah, out of all of them, just for the sole purpose of alone, of the fact that this in and of itself is a fucking art piece. Like, it goes with the theme. This is just an art piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really, really cool. I do like that the skirt, it's not even black. If you see, it's a dark blue. It's not even black. That's the crazy part, is if you see there's a very subtle shadow, this is actually a really, really deep blue. All of it. Which is really fucking awesome. That's the thing, is like, it's a good use of negative space while also giving color to it, which I really love. I'm gonna say 5 out of 5 for 10 for the theme. 5 out of 5 for material. Person, I have no qualms with this person. I don't know anything about them, but I have no issues. So 5 out of 5. Story, I think it gives a story. It has insane embroidery on it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This might be our first. I know there are up close looks on the embroidery, which I can find later because they're so cool, like genuinely so cool. Yeah, and I was like, and it's serving cunt. She is serving. This eats. Guys, I think this is our first 25 out of 25. So
I mean, I don't know if I go all the way.
Really?
Like, I think it looks pretty. I wouldn't say.
I don't know if it
like,
serves
this wouldn't stop me in my tracks and be like, holy shit.
Yeah. I think from what I'm seeing is like, I know how hard it is to do that embroidery, and that stops me in my tracks because I'm like, holy fucking shit. Especially because this isn't machine embroidery, this is like fully hand everything. Like, all of these couture outfits are hand done. So that alone to me is crazy because that's like hundreds of thousands of hours. Like, that is so much effort to do that. Easy 25. Everybody's saying 25. Guys, do we fully agree that this is our first 25 out of 25?
I'd say 24, but I won't stop you guys.
Okay. Everybody's saying yes. I'm sorry, Brittany. On that case, that means, and this is the sad part, guys, Beyonce and Bad Bunny are now down to the honorable mention category. So, I know, Beyonce is sadly knocked down. The top 3, as of right now, we'll have to post it's okay. I'm leaving them there so we can do top 5 later if there's no one that beats them. So they're still on this list. Because top 3 currently is this dress, stunning, number 1, and Sabrina and Madonna tied for number 2/3. With that said, we're going to go to the next ones. I really love this dress a lot. This is one of the men's ones. If we would like to rank this, we can. I don't think it's going to be the top 3. I do love the story.
No.
I do love the story with this for the fact that these are all sculpture
He's low-key
pieces.
mogging.
He is low-key mogging. I do love this just for the fact that there are... Yeah, he's top 3 men's category, easy. But, honestly, we probably should have done a men's category. I kind of did it overall, but we probably should have done men's category. So, I will say, the embroidery on this is insane. The fact that these are individual threads is insane. Tassels are pissing me off. Yeah, I agree. I don't like the bottom tassels. I think the top ones are fine because it shows that.
It looks like uneven. In like a way that like I feel like there's a way this could have been done where it didn't look like that.
Yeah. The only thing I love on this is the embroidery and the fact that it shows people working on these things. It is too cluttered, and the silhouette is bad, and the negative space is also bad. I think it is too much, and it's sad because some of the details on here are crazy. Like this is a measuring tape that is like put into this. There's like little things you can see here like dress forms and dresses, and it's a thing on the sewing industry, which is really cool. And basically every step that it takes to get there. There's stuff with like cameras and set pieces, and like it's really cool. I do think the piece itself is cool. I don't know if this is for him though. The pick on the left is bad. Yeah, it is also bad because the lighting is awful, but the details are stunning. Um, and embroidery wise, this is incredible. And story wise, wonderful. But I do think the negative space, like Saf said, it's a little bit too much. It's not even. It's not distributed properly. It's just not great. I feel like if it had been a red carpet, yes. If it had been a red carpet and not this, it would have popped for sure. With that, we're gonna go on to the next one. Kris Jenner. This is not in the top contenders. I strictly put her on here so I could roast her. Girl, what is this? I appreciate the robe for what it is, but I'm going to be honest, this looks like her everyday bathrobes. I think she could have done more. I really do. This girl, this just looks like something, yeah, I'm like, she looks like she just got out of bed. This looks like something that she'd be wearing in her multi-million-dollar mansion. It's giving this, girl. Like, come on. I'm sorry. It's not it. W dressing gown, yes. It's a great get ready with me dress. It's not for the Met Gala. With this, I didn't like this fit at first. I'm gonna be honest, guys. But then I saw the close-ups of it. I do not think that this, I was gonna say, I don't know if this is gonna beat it, but we can rank this one. I like this one a lot because it does look like a painting. So here's the thing with this one, is it is a multimedia mix, which is amazing. There are 2 of these dresses, and this is one of them. This is a multimedia, so it is both a fabric and a painting mix. So this stuff up here and around here is actual paintings and fabric to make look like paintings. Yeah, the draping is kind of peak. So I do want to rank this one because this one grew on me. I didn't like it at first, but the more close-ups I saw of this dress, the more I was like, okay, this does kind of eat. So for theme, obviously this is art. This goes in. This is a 5 out of 5. Material and the use of different materials in this, I really love. I'm going to save a 5 out of 5. The only thing that would bump this down for me, I don't necessarily like how it fits her here. Would like the sleeves look too big, or that they're not pushed up far enough. Yeah, I don't care necessarily about the distribution of colors. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think the sleeve for me doesn't fit her. I don't think it looks that good. So I'm gonna have to bump this down. I think it could have been better. But it's not. And that sucks. Person, I don't know who this is. Don't have any qualms with her. Just chill. Story, this is the part that gets me. I don't think it gives a story. I think it gives painting, but not a specific painting, but not too much or too little. I think it's a safe bet. I'm going to have to do probably, I'm going to say probably a 2 or a 3, guys. Bernie, what are your thoughts?
I like the colors, it just feels noisy.
Yes. Yeah.
In a way that I can't really get past.
Yeah. I do say, guys, what do we say? Do we think she's serving cunt? Yes or no? Because I think this is also giving mother and not cunt. Say yeah. Yes. Everyone's saying yes. I'm going to give it a 4 because she kind of feels like she's serving mother. I'm sorry, guys. It's too sweet. Yeah. She's serving a little, but she's giving more mother. Yeah. So with that, she is out of the contenders for top ranking. But this dress did grow on me. Why are there two bright? That is really funny. Yeah, that is funny. Um, yeah. This one grew on me more, but this is not the best multimedia. With that, we're gonna go to the next one. This one, this one kind of eats in a way that I didn't like at first, but I did the more I looked at it and the more I looked into this. So I'm gonna put her on here and we're gonna rank her because this one did grow on me. I know a lot of people, yeah, I know stuff you didn't like this one. I like this one because it does fit the theme. She does look very pink, which is interesting. She either looks washed out or pink depending on lighting, which isn't great. Theme-wise, she is on theme, so 5 out of 5. Material, I think Saf has a good point here of, like, the fit on her. I think this is good. I don't think it fits her. I think somebody else probably could have pulled this off a little bit better. And that sucks. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts, Bernie, on this one?
It just doesn't. It doesn't do it.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that one a 3. I'll be honest, guys. She's kind of already out of the contenders, so I don't even think it's worth it. I do think she's serving a little bit. I do like the matching rings. In a bad way, ooh, ooh, yeah. It's like she tried, but you just can't beat the queen. So, it's giving evil CEO in a movie. Yeah, yeah.
That's not fair.
A little bit. I will say, this doesn't look like her actual hair. This is giving wig. It's too flat across. I don't think that that's her hair. So, I don't feel as bad critiquing the hair. I don't think that's her hair. I like the story, but it's giving evil. Yeah. I do like the ring. I do like that they're matching. This is a close-up. I do like that a lot. And as well, the details on the corset, this is actually a, this entire bust is a, canvas-like piece. So they actually did, stucco over top from what I saw, which is really cool. I do like the construction of this piece. I don't think she was the right person for this piece, which sucks. This could have ate on somebody else for sure. With that said, next one. Guys, the top of the men's chart. I'm gonna be honest.
Where does he end? Where does the fit end?
That's a good question. I don't think this is in top contenders overall. I do like the details. I know you're a hater. I know you're a hater. I like the details of it because he at least tried more than every other man here. It is overly detailed, which sucks, but it is also a mixture of different things. This actually is painted, and there's embroidery and fabric work in this, which is really cool. The one with the very large man with the that's really funny. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what it looks like, Saf, and now I hate it because I can't unsee it. I do think it's interesting. The only thing pissing me off, and the reason that I can't, the only reason I can't fully do it, Alpha CEO, yes. Alpha CEO with YN, yes. 100%. Raising the bar for the men's category, 100%. The thing that pisses me off, though, I don't know if you guys can see this in the middle. These patterns do not line up. And nothing pisses me off more in a costume where you have something like this and the pattern doesn't line up. It's not that hard to do. You can do better. This is a couture fucking outfit. You can do better. You can do better. There's no reason for this to be mismatched. There's no reason for it to be unaligned. That makes me madder than anything else. For that, it's off my list fully for that alone. I saw that when looking at that, and I was like, I gotta keep my mouth shut on my opinions. I think it raises the bar, but that I can't do. I can't do it, guys. So, with that next.
Okay.
This one, 8 in a different way. I don't think this is a top contender. The prayer hands were... Yes. Like, this guy's ruthless. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. It's true. I like this one, but I don't like this one. I feel like Gracie... I know. I love Gracie. Alright? The thing is, though, I do like how she's kind of floating. I do like that it is giving the original inspiration of the Lady in Gold. I do really love that painting. I do think that this is very put together, it's very similar. The only thing I wish they would have added to make this more accurate is giving her a neck piece and some jewelry. I think that's why I can't fully like this one as much. That's what I'm saying. They gotta stop washing out the colors. I agree. I tried to find better colors, and like it's literally because they put so many fucking lights in here, you can't see shit. Yeah, it's giving, but then it stops. That's the thing is, I think her arms are too bare. They should have given her matching jewelry, easily. You can find that very easily. Yes, I do say I like when people go for having a good outfit instead of a showstopper. Agreed. This is a good outfit. It is not a showstopper for sure. She should have had more jewelry though, hands down. 2 bracelets on this arm, and then the neck piece here, easily could have made this piece. With that, I would have been like, yeah, that's that piece. She did it, no ifs, ands, or buts. The only thing I would have said is give her better hair. Give her something other than that. It's too thin. Yes, I do like how it stops here. I don't have any problems with the dress. I do think the dress is fine. It fits this. It goes with that vibe. I just think that they should have given her some jewelry, and I think they could have done her hair a little better. For sure. Bernie, what are your thoughts on this one?
I mean, I think it's a faithful like usage of that inspiration. Yeah. But I think that's kind of where it ends.
Yes, I think it's like a good little homage, but it doesn't go further than that. More accurate hairstyle would have been peak. Yeah, if she had a better hairstyle with this, or like a hairstyle, or like a few more little eyes or something, yeah, like that, like the eye motifs, 100%. I think she easily could have ate that, but it just didn't. It just fell flat. Dochi. I'ma say it, guys. I really like this one. I don't think, sadly, that it is up in the contenders, but there's some photos of her in this that are so stunning. So stunning. Potential, but it's middle. Yeah, it is middle of the road. I love this a lot. The problem is I don't know why. I know their boobs are always out, girl. It's the Met Gala. That's just how it is. I'm sorry.
All
it's
right,
always like, it's the Met Gala. It's just how it is. I love this. I don't know what her reference is. That's the sad part. I tried so hard to find a reference because by technicalities this is artsy, but it's not. There's not much of a story to it, and that sucks. So she isn't on top contenders, but this is a very honorable mention because like she serves, and I really love the cultural representation. The toe cheese. Her dogs are out.
What?
Her dogs are out.
Who said toe cheese?
Sherry.
Ban them for 30
No,
minutes.
do not ban them for 30 minutes. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, so the toe cheese, that's funny. I do think her dogs out was a choice. Dogs out were definitely a choice. I wouldn't have done it, girl. That shit's probably dirty. I just got here, bro. I'm sorry. No, Bernie does it. Bernie does it on his stream. I don't do it here. I treat my viewers well. I like all of it except for the way that she just circles her one boob. Yeah.
I don't like the implication of that, but sure.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You're welcome. You're so welcome, Happy. I don't bully you guys out. I understand you. I am one of you. I get you. I do think, yeah, I think that there could have been more here. The thing that also gets me is something that I can see here is I can see where they used tape to hold it on. They used body tape, and it's really funny. Our streamer loves this. I do love you guys. I can see the tape in here, and it makes me laugh every time because I know damn well they were panicking in that dressing room, just sitting there going, guys, it's not staying on. It's not staying on. Like, I know they were panicked. I know they were. So, yeah, I do think this is beautiful. I love the headpiece. I think it really ties it together. The face, stunning face card. This is how you do makeup. Take inspo, guys. That's how you do makeup. That's beautiful.
This will be on the test.
This will be on the test. The earrings, too, they're, like, just gaudy enough that it gives Met Gala chic, and I appreciate. I really like it. This upper part, stunning. The fit, she could have done a little bit more. But, yeah. Got to ace this test. Yes. All right, go into the next one. Doja Cat. We've heard a lot. She's not on the contender list. I'm sorry. It's
That's
not
Doja
good.
Cat?
That's Doja Cat. She's done so many better fits and funnier and more intriguing ones.
She
I
looks
think
way different than the last time I saw her.
yes, I think this is the lamest one she's had. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't it, guys. It's latexy. I know she's sweating her ass off in this. I know that shit was uncomfortable. I know in that New York heat too. Gross. I know that that was bad. So like, nothing can top the cat. Yeah. It's like, girl, the cat one was 10 out of 10 the best one that she's ever done. That one was so cunty. But this, Next. I'm also gonna have to skip this one. This is when we get into our speed
What the
runs
fuck
because
is
some of these are
this?
just bad. I do like the statement, the blinded by money, and the only reason that this was done, I will say, the only reason this was done, and the reason I can get behind the statement behind it, is because this year Bezos sponsored the Met Gala, which was a huge controversy. It was a huge controversy because
Controversy.
yes. This is me, Core, give me money. True, Saf, true. So this was a statement piece more than like an art piece. So doesn't go on theme. I appreciate the statement behind it. But either way, you still attended. So like, I can only give you so much there. With that said, moving to the next. This fell flat. Yeah, concept cool. Claude,
Boring.
yes, yeah. Nothing makes trying to make a statement at the Met Gala is like a nothing burger. Yes, and in that tool, exactly. This one, basic as hell. I don't like it, guys. Next, Emily Blunt. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed, girl. They could have dressed you better. This is ass. The tassels, the fraying fabrics, the pearls. Like, what is this waistline? Girl, the tassels are awful. That's so bad. Also basic as fuck. That's what I'm saying. This is so bad. It's so bad. Anyways, moving to the next. Tessa.
Who spilled her?
Who spilled her? I didn't like this one until I saw the second image. I didn't like it on the carpet, but I did like the second image because this eats. This photo does not eat. Yeah, it's a very pretty stationary. Yes, it's very blue. It's very blue. I really like this one.
Blue.
The one friend who's too blue. I like this one. I don't think it's enough to contend with the other ones, but I do think it is a good one to put in here of somebody at least trying something different, and I appreciate. I think that this photo is way better than this ugly ass photo they got of her on the carpet. This eats. Girl, please get better photographers. Please. Like this is so bad. Yeah, it's better in
She
theory
looks like
than
she wasn't ready
execution.
for that picture.
No, not at all.
You're
I do
so-
like the slick hair too to make it look watery. I do like that. But Belladonna smoothie shade. Yes. Yeah. So going to the next one.
I thought you'd like that one more considering it's a blue liquid.
The blue liquid.
And it's
What,
like
like blue
Baja
piss?
Blast.
Sorry. Sorry.
Fuck you.
Guys, it's the blue piss dress. It's the blue
Baja
piss.
Blast dress. Okay.
No, Baja Blast is more teal. It's more teal.
Okay.
It's not the
Nerd.
same. It's not the same. This one, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. I know people don't like Rachel. I love this fit, so I'm gonna rank
Why
it.
don't people like Rachel?
Because people
What's
are
her-
horrible people. I think this eats so hard. I really love this one. I think this one is up there for me, personally. Overall, going with the theme. She went with the theme. She went as Lady Jane Grey from the famous painting. This eats 5 out of 5. Material. I don't know if I love the bodice. That is my main thing. The bodice, I don't think it's giving. And that sucks because the rest of this and the vibes and just the whole inspiration, like her hair too, is in the exact same style and everything. Like, it's so pretty. I wish the bodice was a little bit better because the rest of this does give. So I'm gonna have to give it a 4 instead of a 5 for that. When it comes to the person, I'm giving her a 5 out of 5. Fuck the haters. I love Rachel. I think she eats. She's had some really good roles that I really love. And she stands 10 toes down on business at all times. I'm putting her at a 5. Story, this gives a story. On top of that, it also gives a story for her just in general throughout her career, and the fact that people blindly have like jumped her for the stupidest shit, in my opinion. So I think 10 toes down, I think it gives a good story. I think it encompasses her as a person. I think this is beautiful. The real question is though, guys, does this serve cunt? Does this serve cunt? What are the thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts,
I say
Bernie?
yes.
You say yes? Okay, yes. Anybody else? Yes, yes. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna give it a 5, which that means currently she is tied with Sabrina and Madonna for the top spots. So, she's at a 24 out of 25 currently. I think, yeah, the blindfold with it eats. The fact that it's on the painting, I think this eats, personally. Even half of Sabrina. She's not serving even half of it. Yeah. I will say she's not serving as much as Sabrina. I love Madonna's. I feel like it's an up for a debate. Bump down maybe 1 point. Okay, because if we bump her down a point, she's then tied with Beyonce and Bad Bunny.
I think it's as much as I like it, I still think it's pretty plain.
Okay. So we're gonna bump it down?
I think 23 is reasonable.
Okay. 23, and she's now then tied for top 5, but not for top 3. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. We'll do that. Needs more dimension color-wise. Yeah, I do think if they put her in a really pretty old-timey dress, like a really beautiful, like, oh my god, just any sort of medieval style dress would have ate so hard. And I think they could have done that really, really well. I think the dress is what kills it, and that sucks. I don't like how it took too many liberties. Yeah. I think that because they could have put her in something, because I know there's outfits out here that exist with this material, which could have ate so hard. If she did that and she came in with that, 10 out of 10. Hands down, she would have won it. For real. Yeah. Alright. On that note, we're going to go to the next one. Stevie Nicks. Honorable mention. I don't think it goes into the rankings. It's not really on theme. I love the top hat. The top hat's really funny. I really love the top hat. It kind of eats, guys. The top hat with the feather. Fun. I like it. It's fun. I like the crushed velvet. I don't like the bottom skirt material, but yeah, it's giving umbrella. I don't like that, but yes, mother. I appreciate the seats. Going to the next one. Coco, also not in the lead. I did like this dress on her.
She looks pretty, but it's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's very boring. I did like the piece on her, but it doesn't go with anything else. It's just kind of a show-up red carpet dress. I did like the twirl. I like the little vibe with it, but that's about as far as it goes. This is one of the funniest, hands down. And I think, honestly, sadly, one of the top ones.
What the fuck?
In my honest opinion. He did the best thing ever with this fit. And I know that this is like a crazy thing, but we're going to go through the rankings and my reasonings for why real quick. Because I think this is one of the top ones, in my honest opinion. So, right off the bat, it's so creepy. Well, that's like the point. It's supposed to be kind of low-key creepy. So, off the top, theme, 5 out of 5. She hit that theme hard. She hit that theme hard. This is something that I haven't really seen to this extent. Everybody, hi Soup, every single person always goes and does statues. She took it to the next fucking level. She'd kill me 50 times to Resident Evil. Yes. Good thing. Yes, absolutely.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Mod
good
that
thing
person.
Mod that person. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's happy. Happy you said that. This is the Godric. This is Godric happy. You're making up for your crimes.
Yeah, it's all to its own.
She kind of crazy for this, but I love it. Because it takes skills to carve stone and fabric. Yes, and it's beautiful, and she captured it exactly. So, for that material alone, this is another thing that is really unique about this. This is not just fabric. This is actually foam and latex, which is crazy. the skill that you have to do to pull this off properly,
She looks
because
like
she
she
can
would like
fully
move at flash speed if I blinked.
Oh, 100%. Actual veil rather than face paint. I think it could have, for sure. I think it's... Oh, shut up, girl! Damn! Damn! You'll never live that down. I'm sorry, Happy, you won't. I think this is interesting, because personally, as someone who's worked with a lot of materials over the years, latex is a very hard thing to work with. So the fact that this, in general, looks so seamless is crazy to me. Like, this looks like fabric. And that's insane. Like, that's genuinely crazy. And the fact she can move in it, she can, like, walk around, she actively can move all of her arms and all of her body parts, like, everything. This was crazy.
This is like
also,
an outfit to wear when you, like, kill a family of 5 in a
oh,
psychotic break.
100%. Also, I don't know if you guys can take notice of the shoes down here. Everything down to the shoes is also statue-like. She has sandals that are painted. She has, like, her whole feet fucking painted. It's crazy. The latex is killing it. Damn. I will say, the face, a little
She's
too
hitting
scary.
like a frog face.
She is, I will say, in her defense, this is a contact. The contact is sliding, and that's not necessarily her fault, but it does stress me out a bit. Respect for someone who's looking to look like a freak when they're like, yeah, exactly, look at my sparkly dress. Exactly. I think material-wise, I really like it. I'm sorry, guys. I just for the complexities, but I think I'll give it a 4. On the cunt scale, though, no. She's a living bread thing. That's really funny. That's I should have put that in there because that's really funny. Person, this is chill by me. 5 out of 5. Story, it tells a really good story. This kind of eats. I'm gonna say 5 out of 5. The cunt level, pull it up, please. Hold on. Where can somebody send this to me so I can pull it up and not a way that's gonna... We're gonna go back on
What the fuck is that
Don't worry
picture?
about that. I wasn't supposed to see it.
I really don't like that picture.
So on the cunt levels, guys, what is she serving? Well, ignore that. Focus on these only. Cunt factor. What scale are we gonna give her? I don't know. With the cunt scale.
I don't think so. As cool as I think this is,
Yeah.
I don't think this gets that.
I don't think so. So yeah, it's gonna go down, which sucks. I do really like this. With that said, we'll go to the next image, which is one that was taken of her in the Met during the event, which I think is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because
this is just like a.
She ate this.
This is the opening. This is the opening thumbnail of the Netflix documentary after she kills a family.
Yes, this is the Blair Witch Court. This was what would kill you in Resident Evil. The way she's laughing fucking sends me because she knows it's funny, and I appreciate someone who knows that it's funny. This is really good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm putting her as an honorable mention for the fact that this is so fucking funny. This is like vibe alone. Yeah, bonus points for the memeability. Exactly. Mother Miranda seeing my ass at the end of the hallway. Exactly. Like, this is funny as fuck. I love this. With that, we're gonna go to the next one. Rose. She's not on my contender list, so we're not even gonna rank her. This pissed me off, girl. Try harder. This was her inspiration. The fit isn't even the colors. It's not even the color. She could have done a blue dress, and this would have ate harder. It's too plain. She did the bird, and even then, it's not even the full bird. It's still kind of lame. It's lame. I'm sorry, girl. You didn't eat. Yeah, my nothing. Oh my god, girl, give me nothing. This sucks. Going to the next one. Lisa kind of ate. She doesn't have a story, which is why... Why is there one? Real. That's the thing is... Pissing me off. Everything is pissing me off in the ways. Yeah, do better. Exactly. You sent the bread. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me save this to my desktop real fast, which is gonna be awful because I'm gonna have to deal with this later because it's the quickest way to access this. Let me image. Let me edit this. Browse. Here we go. Done. It is not. Here we go, guys. We're gonna go back a slide or two, so we can see it right next to
Oh my
this.
god, it's just so fucking scary. Every time I look at it, I just like feel a little bit of fear.
I think the eyes are very accurate. I personally, I love this for the vibes alone because it's so fucking funny. This is so funny. It's really good. On that note, we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna lock that. We're gonna turn that off, and we're gonna go back to this
It's so scary.
with Lisa's.
If
I like
never
it.
saw it again, I'd be happy.
With Lisa's, I like Lisa's. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. It gives artsy. It gives sculpture. It doesn't give. The arms aren't attached very well. I agree. There's also something that's not seen here is one, she has like an arm piece over, and there's a very large back piece that doesn't fit very well. So for that alone, I'm sorry, girl, it's off. But I do appreciate the effort because this is one of the very few people this year for the K-pop people that like actually went full out, and I appreciate because this is so sad. They have the opportunity to do some really banger fits and they never do, and it's so sad. I wish they would. Please, girl. The arms are kind of like the styrofoam ones from Hobby Lobby. Yes. Put in the work, fumbled the bag. Yes, agreed. Going to the next one. I like this one a little bit. I don't like it as much as some of the others, but this went on theme for the exhibit instead of the actual theme. So it kind of went artsy. I do like it. The outside very artsy. The inside though gave this because yeah, it was a two-parter. She is eating this. I don't think it's a top contender, so I'm not going to rank it. I do appreciate that dress. That dress eats really hard and goes with the body theme because her whole point with this and the story behind it is the fact that she wanted it to be like the human body is art, which I do appreciate. I liked the reveal. Yeah, I did like the reveal. It's giving something Lady Gaga would wear. Yes, agreed. I don't love it, but I do appreciate the pieces themselves. Like this, the beadwork on here, incredible. Stunning. That's insane. It's not my favorite piece though, which is sad, but it's just not. But I do like the reveal. This one, again, I'm not going to rank. This is kind of more of an honorable mention. I like the colors. I like the body. It gives the exhibit theme, not the full theme. But I do like the colors, and I like that she went a little colorful with it. I also, her hair, stunning. Stunning. That fits. I do like this one a lot. I don't like it for this Met Gala, but I do like this a lot. I think it's very colorful. It's very artsy. Why her boobs out? That's what... Dude, I'm telling you, Happy. It's always the Met Gala. Their boobs are always out. First person to actually have colors. I know. That's the thing, too, is there's not a lot of color. I love the use of color in this. And also, if you can look here, these are all different beads. They're not sequins. They're beads, which is really, really, really cool. You at these boobs are fake. That is true. So these are all beads and not sequins, which is really awesome. Like these are all like shell beads. Really, really cool. Really love the beadwork on this. Like when they have color, I'm tired of monotone. Exactly. TBH, this is kind of a W. I agree. TBH, all around, kind of a W. Not enough to be on the top list, but I do really like this one. I do appreciate the effort with this. Going to this one, I'm roasting the fuck out of this. Charlie XCX, what is this? What is this? Like, girl, I know who you're friends with. You're friends with, like, some big name motherfuckers. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This is so ugly. Like, so ugly. Like, I can't even... what? What? Like, go girl, give us nothing. This is what it's giving. This is awful. This is so bad. Like, it's... I think the best way to put this is Fish said this. Yeah, classic prom dress with a PNG flower print. Yes. That's what I was saying. I was like, that's 100%. Basically... Fish put this in a good way where she looks like she's cosplaying a celebrity. yeah, it needs jewelry, it needs better hair, better makeup. It's not on theme exactly. I think Fish is right. I think it's giving cosplaying a celebrity and not Met Gala. It's like giving the impression of something. This would be like a red carpet fit, not Met Gala fit. That's the difference. That's the difference that people need to distinguish is a red carpet fit versus Met Gala. This is not Met Gala.
I
With
had to
that,
like double take that middle picture because it
yeah.
kind of looked like she's farting it out. If you look at it wrong.
A little bit, yeah. Dude, yes, yes. I forgot how long ago this pic was. That was so long ago. This one. We're gonna go into this. It's not on the contenders. I do think it's cute. This is cute. This is the guy who's related to Michael Jackson and played him in the movie. He looks cute, but he looks like somebody's school kid got lost. So, I really need him to pack it up. He's got to pack this up, guys. I'm sorry. It's not... Yeah, I like the shoes. I like the red socks. I like that it gives a little flair. It fits him well, but it does look like a school uniform. So, bottom of the men's leaderboard. Girl put a trim on the shoes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It looks like he's in sixth form.
Yes. Yeah, put the fries in the bag. Yeah. Yeah.
No, put the grading papers in the turn-in bin.
That... yeah. He looks like he should be in, like, early high school. And, like, he looks like he got lost. It's the same thing of earlier with Blue, where she's 14. Like, girl, pack it up and go home. Go play on your iPad. Get out of here. With that, this one eats. This one eats. I do like this one. She had a reference photo of, it's the one of the Virgin Mary crying. I couldn't find it fast enough to put it on here. But it is stunning. It is stunning. I honestly, that's the thing, is the only reason I'm not ranking this higher is because I don't love the dress. I think the top eats. I'm not in love with the bottom. But this eats so hard. The reference gives. Reference gives. Theming, story, giving. I don't love the dress. I don't love the dress. I think that the bottom of it could have been way better, and I'm really tired of seeing black on this carpet. So, yeah, the makeup and the hair is carrying. The hair, first off, stunning. I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, I don't like the dress. It doesn't speak over the... Yeah. You like it because it doesn't speak over? See, that's the thing is, I liked the top part a lot. I feel like the bottom... I just don't like how that fabric is. Because I know that material... And it does give plastic bag when you wear it. And it's not great. So I will allow the black dress. Yeah. I will say, out of the black dresses, this is the best one, hands down. No ifs, ands, or buts. I hate the fact that the black dress, that material was used. If they used anything else, I would have let it slide. But it is that, like, really, like, like, I'm thinking about it, and it's, like, making me ill thinking about it. It's such an uncomfortable fabric. I'm like, I don't even remember the name of it, but I'm like, I can see it in my mind because I've used it so many times. It's just not, it looks cheap, and I don't like it. I don't like the fabric choice. But I do think top up, perfect. Hands down. No ifs, ands, or buts. Going to the next one. This one I didn't like at first until she did the reveal. The reveal went crazy. The reveal went crazy on this.
You have a clip of it?
I wish I had a clip of it. Saf, can you try and find a clip of this? Because she basically, like, she walked on the carpet and she had this white thing on, which is in the middle. Yeah. And when she did, it was, like, it was insane. Like, oh my god. If you can you send it to the chat, Saf? To the thing. Or could you... Actually, yeah, put it in this because that way, I'm not going to accidentally leak stuff. Put it in this chat that we're streaming in right now if you find it. And Bernie, let me know if she happens to do that. Yeah, so when she did this was really cool. Again, it's not really on theme, which sucks, but the train, stunning. The materials, ostrich feathers, again, beautiful. We went over this with the Beyonce stuff. It's insane to do. The fact that there's, like, a really cool shimmery fabric throughout it as well. Like, stunning. And it's just, she walked out with this white thing, and I was like, pack it up. And then she did a reveal, and I went, okay. I was like, okay, girl, like this is eating. We did critique the fuck out of it when she walked out first, though, with this white thing, because we were like, girl, what is that? Like, what is that?
But it was all a ploy.
It was a ploy, and I appreciate it. In the meantime, while Saf is maybe doing that, we're gonna go to the next one.
She sent it.
She did? Okay, never mind. We're
Yeah,
gonna go
it's a
back.
receipt
We're gonna go back. Let me go here. Okay. Let me copy. Oops. Control C. Okay, we're gonna escape out of this real quick and open up another tab. Is that page 6-7? Yes, it is. It is in fact Zors. Hello. So yeah, hold on. Let me rewind.
Alex, to your left, right. Oh!
That's so loud. Okay, so basically, yeah, she walked out with this, and we were like, okay, girl, give us nothing. Give us nothing. And then she does like a little reveal behind it, and we were like, okay, yeah.
Who's there to take away the white part?
Probably some poor person over here running as quick as they can off screen.
As
They were
quack
like,
as possible.
I'm
It's a duck.
sorry. I'm sorry. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Yeah, she does know how to do a spectacle. The reveal's very clean. Again, put the boobs away. I'm no Saf. There's so much of it. There's so much of it, girl. It's so bad. But yeah, I did love the little reveal. This is page 6-7, guys. So, 4, 6, 7. I do think this is a worthy.
How
6,
many
7.
slides are there?
Don't worry about it. We're almost there.
You
We're gonna
sure?
speed. We're gonna speed run. We're gonna speed run some of these. This one sucks. Ugly. Boring. I tried to find the 2 in the back because I really loved theirs, but I
What
couldn't
is his
find it.
fucking name?
Somber. This is a singer, I think, right? Yeah, he's a singer. Put on a top girly. Yes. Boo. Lame. Min. Step it up. Why he built like that? That's what I'm saying. I don't like this fit. He looks lopsided. Yes. Raising the bar a little bit for the men's category, but girl, you can do better. Going to this one. I didn't like this dress at all, really, but I do like the details on the dress. Like, I don't like it on her. I don't think it fits the vibe very well, but it does give, like, a very 1920s, and I do love a 1920s dress. Outside of that, girl, boring. Exactly. Moving on. Now we're to my least favorite, and this makes me more angry than anything else. Troye Sivan, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Jeans at the Met Gala? That looks like a pair of jeans that are in his normal fucking closet. What is this white boy ass jean look? This is awful. Lowering the bar all the way to the bottom. You've ruined it. Every fucking standing that every man in this had, gone. Out of the window. What the fuck is this, dog? The jacket doesn't even go. Like, the tie. What are you trying to do? The fucking weird cowboy look. Like, what happened? What happened? Absolutely not. Skip. This one, I will say eats. I don't think it eats enough to go against the other contenders currently. However, it is based off of art. It is based off of, like, an actual theme. It does kind of eat. Says, I forgot to get something out. Yeah, no, literally. He was like, oh, fuck, I forgot my pants. Let me go get something out of my closet. It does give Cruella, 100%. Yeah. This looks like it would be some guy's Minecraft skin. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, this is... I do like this one a lot. It's giving, like, ink blot.
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah. I really... Yeah. Why not use it? That's what I'm saying is I wish they would have used more color. Thank you. That's the only reason I can't, like, get behind a lot of these, is a lot of these are, like, all black and white. And I'm like, I think that defeats the purpose. The whole point of this theme is to show art and fashion, right? So when we get to this, Met Gala, yes, Met Gala homophobic, hates rainbows. True. True. There's no color. There's no color. It's so bad. It's giving the one guy's street art with the cigarette. Yes, that cigarettes baked in. Yes, 100%. It's just, I'm so tired of no color. So sorry, girls, skip. This one is interesting. I liked it far away. The hair, stunning.
Why
Up
she trying to look
close,
like a wine glass?
that's what, yeah, she does kind of look like a wine glass. The thing is, though, is if you look at this, and when I zoomed in on this, which is why I had to point this out, which is why this is on here, when I chew my pin to art, real. jewels look very gaudy. They don't look good. They look costumey.
Can you define gaudy?
Gaudy, like cheap, like very like over the top, like someone who has a lot of like fake jewels and stuff would be gaudy. Yeah, where's the symmetry? It disconnect from her hair and her face, and it sucks because it's like this could have aged if they wouldn't have also given her a really not great makeup look, and also the dress just doesn't eat. It just doesn't eat. They look like rhinestones and too fake. Exactly. With that, we're gonna go to the next one. It's giving costume jewelry. It fits the costume vibe, does not fit the art vibe. This one low-key kind of eats. She had a theme. She did base it off of a painting, I'm pretty sure. This one was
no way the
cool.
middle is a painting. The middle was just like a different picture. Right?
No. This is of her. Yeah, I don't have the painting that she did, but this I did like this a lot as well. Something to note here, which is really cool, which you can't see a very good detail of. Yeah, the draping, stunning. One, the mango is hand sculpted, really fucking cool, really cool bag. It's like in a netted thing. It's really awesome, and it opens up, and you can actually put stuff in it. The flowers, if you guys have a chance to ever look at this up close, the flowers that are draped around her are not actual flowers. These that run down, that's a sculpture. That is a legitimate sculpture, which is crazy. Like, they literally, like, they were so detailed that the interviewers were like, oh my god, I love that you used real flowers. And she goes, no, these are sculptures. They were not, like, real flowers. They were sculpture. And, like, that was crazy. Overall, yeah, low-key, it kind of is giving, honestly, a 24. I'm gonna be for real. Do we want to rank her? Because I think it's up there.
Yeah.
I think it's up there. So
this kind of feels like it's like if the Rihanna version was the dark version, this is the light version.
The light version, yes. Yeah. So with theme, I think 5 out of 5. She did fit the theme. She's eating enough for a ranking, I agree. I think 5 out of 5, theme is good. Material, I like the usage of the different material to make it drape like that. The draping is stunning, and the fact it's traditional as well, really lovely. Also, my stupid music is stopping because it hates me and wants me dead. We're gonna forget that I did that. Overall, draping, really, really cute. Choice of materials, the fact the freaking flowers aren't real and they're actually sculpted, insane. Genuinely insane. I feel like I have to give this, like, either a 4 or a 5. Like, I don't think I have a choice on this. Like, that's crazy. And the fact it follows reference, it follows that, like, I think this eats. 5? Everyone agree with a 5?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna give her a 5 on this one. Person, I don't know her. I'm gonna assume a 5 on this one. The story. I think the story eats. I like the fact that she themed it around it. It's very cultural. It's really cool, and it's something different that doesn't get shown a lot at the Met Gala. And I give props to that, because a lot of people are very afraid to do cultural things at the Met Gala because they're afraid of, like, people canceling them or whatever the fuck, or being crazy about them. So it's very rare that people do cultural outfits, and they're becoming more of a thing. I love this a lot. I do. For story, what are we thinking, guys? 4 or 5? Because this is about to... These next two categories are going to decide where she's ranked. We love a cultural queen. Agreed. So 4 or 5, guys. What are we thinking? I'm not certain on it. So, what are you thinking, Bernie?
I'm kind of lost.
Okay.
It's between the two.
Okay.
I'll defer to the chat.
I think, you know what? We'll wait to this one. Do we think low-key give it a 3 for this story? But it has something, but it's not defined. Leaning 4. Okay. What do we think about a 4 then, guys? Kind of in between.
I could agree with a 4.
I think a 4 is
pretty fair.
Okay, now
Bro has
Ender's
no
back.
idea what
Bro
we're
has
talking
no
about.
idea what we're talking about.
No, I do.
Yeah, okay,
believe you.
I don't believe him.
I was waiting when to step in.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Okay, well, on that note, guys, does this serve cunt? That's the ultimate question here.
I guess.
Yeah?
It's more like a goddess aura instead of
Yeah.
a cunty, you know?
I think it's giving cunt in
Why not
a
both?
goddess way. I think it can do both. Everyone says yes. All right. So in that case, this is another 24 out of 25, guys. She is tied for second and third place with Sabrina and Madonna currently. So we'll pull these back up at the end and we'll decide our final rankings. Next up, this one.
What the fuck am I looking at, bro?
This one is kind of fun. I don't think it's up
fun.
there, but I do think it's kind of fun. I don't think it's enough for the rankings, but I would throw hands with her to Mall Park. Yes, agreed, Happy. This is crazy. I think that this is like, I don't know. Something about it I like. I like that it's very simple. I like that the sculpture is very clean. I do like this one a lot. Yeah, it's like, that's a mannequin. Kind of insane. I think it's funny. I love that she like kind of is having fun with it too.
Eating for two.
Yeah, she is eating for two. I like this, but again, not enough for like the full contender, but I do really like this one. I thought it was a good honorable mention. This one was cute. Not enough for the rankings because I think the dress fell flat. I did want to put it in here though because of the girl in the pink dress. This is a really pretty piece and a cute little homage, and I do love the color. I like that she has color.
It doesn't really look like the painting one.
The only thing that it has from the painting is the sleeve, and then she kind of went down. That's why, like, I don't think it's in the rankings.
But like, it's not even like a similar looking flower or anything.
No, it's just from the vibe. It's giving, yeah. The dress itself isn't giving. I put it in here for the fact of it is kind of a cute little homage, but that's about it. And she has some color. So, yeah, color needs more depth. First time I'll hate on having too bright of a color. Yeah, it's a little too bright for the painting, which sucks. But I can't appreciate when you actually, like, you go based around it, right? Like, at least she's trying more than others, which I appreciate. Color's fine. She used it badly. Yes. Yeah. Going to the next one. Katy Perry. I'm not putting her on the ranking because it is Katy Perry and she's pissing me off lately. I think it is ironic that Katy Perry...
Is it fencing?
Girl. It's supposed to be a comment on the AI usage, which is interesting. Because given Katy Perry and everything that she's done in her life and all of the other shit, her making a comment on AI art, crazy. The only thing she ate with this...
I thought she's supposed to be fencing.
Girl, that's what I thought too at first, but apparently it's a comment on AI usage. Because one of her gloves has 6 fingers instead of 5. So, like, it's supposed to be like a whole
I think this piece
thing.
would be fire if it
wasn't her.
Mary base.
That too.
Dude.
That would be really fun. I think that'd be cool.
That was just the most worthless thing you could have said possible.
I think he's right. I think he's right.
You
See,
said-
with
totally right, bro.
This would be so cool if
yeah.
it was related to something entirely different.
No,
Some shit I think
she
admins
looks like
would
a
have in
Martian.
events. Yes. This is the thing. I think this could have eaten on anyone else because it would have made a statement. Because it's Katy Perry and because of her fucking ass in general, because as well, keep in mind for the event, Jeffrey Bezos is funding this event this year. Like, basically almost fully. He made, like, a crazy donation. It's, like, really insane.
Should have been Tommy in it.
So, yeah, should have been Tommy in it.
Now you're trying to rage bait me. Now we're
So,
trying.
now we're trying to rage bait.
Yeah, we're trying to upset.
So, basically with this, when it comes to this, and that alone, and the fact that she actively is, like, low-key really good friends with Bezos. She went to space on his, like, fucking rocket ship thing.
I
which
saw that
was
clip of
insane,
her like
with the
pretending
daisy.
like soy facing
Yeah.
over a daisy.
Yeah, it was fucking
That was really
ridiculous.
funny.
So, Boo Womp, Katy Perry, you suck. Moving on. I had to put her in here. Anna Wintour, she is hosting. This is her thing. I don't know if I necessarily love her fit, but she can get away with it because, again, it is her event. But I do think I like the teal. I think it's cute.
I wonder why Sapphire likes this.
I know. I wonder. I was gonna say. I was like, I wonder why I like this one. It's turquoise.
This is what Sapphire would wear if Sapphire was hosting.
I think so. I think This is 100%.
It's a very
wear.
She looks like if Edna
Yes.
Mode kept it all to herself.
Yes, 100%. She knows how to use turquoise. Exactly. It looks good with her hair. Like, it flows well. It's very simple, but it's very her. It's not too over the top, especially because she's kind of older. I think it's a good vibe. It's like a grandma-y fit, but like in a good way. I like it. I think it's nice. Going to this one, I actually didn't like this one at first until I saw like some of the reference, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. I'm not 100% on this. I don't know if I want to rank her, but I do think this is really cute. Because I don't know if you can
at the top,
see.
but at the bottom, it looks like it's tattered
Yes.
pajama pants.
Yes.
It kind of gives Songbird vibes.
Yeah,
Is that
well,
crazy?
well, that's funny you say that. This is the girl who played Tigress.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I was like,
really?
this is the girl who
Looks
played
familiar.
Tigress in Hunger Games for the newest
Yeah,
one.
Hunter Schafer.
Yeah.
Seems like-
So, because that was the thing is, I didn't realize who it was at first, and I heard her talk, and I was like, oh my god, that's Tigress. Hi, girl. Yeah, the bottom fabric kind of I do like the use of like it does take similar colors from the reference, but I feel like it could have been better. I think it's very cutesy though. I do like that she has the bow in her hair. I do like that it has kind of like the flower like across here. That's really cute. I think it's a vibe. It's just not enough for the top. Something too much for the floral. Yes. Exactly. I think we could have done more. I think honestly, if she would have done like something more with these flower type of things, because she did. Like there's a flower here and here, and it kind of gives it, but it's not fully. Yeah, too much gray. They should have added more purples and stuff. Yeah. Going to the next one. This was an honorable mention because a man stepped it up for once, and it's kind of funny. There is an art reference for this. I couldn't put it on here. I was very afraid that Twitch would take me down.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's really
He kind
funny.
of looks like Rick Toppin.
Yeah, this low-key.
From Scott Zombies.
You don't.
Low-key
Sam doesn't
also-
like this one.
It's
I
like a
like
mix
this
of
one.
that and Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I think this is
Like,
funny
this
as
is
fuck.
awesome.
I think
totally
this is
what
funny
Jim
as fuck.
Carrey would wear.
Oh, 100%. I know the reference to. Yeah, I wanted to put the reference on here. I was very worried that Twitch might take it down, so I didn't put it on here.
What is it a reference
It's
to? Can you
very-
articulate it in words, or is that pushing our luck?
I think I can articulate it. It's imagine like you know at a pride parade when
Uh-huh.
there's a bunch of men in leather harnesses
Yes.
and fits very similar. It's very much that. It's
Okay.
like it's a commentary on the gay scene, which is really cool. I think this is really funny. I know nuclear way to start a sentence. That's the only way I can describe it in like
Who the
PG
fuck
terms.
starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I just sat down. Yeah, so I do think nuclear way to start a sentence, but I do like this fit. I think it fits him well. I think it's kind of funny. I appreciate a vibe. So, can I say it, or do we all just know? It's okay, Luke. We all just know. So going to the next one, it's by a guy who was it was by a guy who's known for his sexualization of men. So, going to the next one, I really like the use of materials in this one. I don't know for certain if I would fully put it up yet for a full one, for like a full ranking compared to the others as of now. But I really, really love the materials.
I don't know.
I don't like the hair, but like the materials is supposed to play on like ancient armors, which is in and of itself a fucking art form, which is cool.
I don't
Quarters?
know.
Yeah, they're like different
I think
like coins
the bare
and stuff.
legs are making
Yeah,
it not work. For
that's
me.
the thing
I
is-
think if
that's
it was
why,
like
like-
the full set, this would be
Yes.
fire.
That's
But,
what I'm saying.
like,
I
it's
think that the
just kind of
skirt is
taking
kind of
away from it.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do like
skirt's
the
kinda making it
shoes.
bad.
I will say something to note with the shoes. They did incorporate the like jeweled stuff and like all of the metal onto the shoes, which is cool. I do appreciate when they would do that. I don't. Yeah, the freaky neck piece is a little interesting. She looks like a clown. Does that mean crazy? Give her some funky tights. Yeah, I'm like, give her some tights, some gloves. I think this could have ate. But
True.
FedEx
I think it
cream
had the
color.
potential.
Yeah, I agree. It had potential. It fell flat. I really love the back of it though. I do like the corseted look. Really cute. A gotcha character design, but why are her legs bare? Yes. I honestly, if they would have gave her like tall boots, I think this could have made this. Like if it wasn't the tiny little shoes, I think it could have ate because it just looks awkward on her. And her hair, make her hair a little bit better, do something unique. I think it could have ate harder. This one, not up for a contender. I thought it was freaky and I thought it was fun. I appreciate the use of colors. Thought it was a little crazy, a little silly with it, which is why that she's on here. Get my girl curves, Summer's true. This looks fake. Yeah, this looks fake. This was not. There are actual interviews of this girl here. This is 100% a real photo. Kill it, girl. Yeah, awful, evil.
He looks like one
terrible,
of the strangers
but I fuck
from
with
the
it.
Strangers horror movies.
Yes, it's very off-putting, but not in the same way some of the other ones were. Yeah, okay, I support it. Let's go. Yeah. Kind of eats, not enough for a ranking, but I can see it. This one, I don't know if I can
What the
rank it
fuck
because
are
I
we
think it
doing?
falls flat, but there's something important to do. One, she took inspiration off of this bubble deer, which is really cute.
It
It
looks fucking
also,
naked. Am I crazy?
it had functioning bubbles.
Oh shit.
Yes. This was the coolest thing ever. Saf, can you send a video of the bubble girl? Can you find that, please?
Jamie, find the clip.
Jamie, find the clip. Because, like, it is crazy. Like, this genuinely was the coolest thing ever. Because you can barely see it, like, here. There's a little dot. And that's where the bubbles were coming out. And she had them on all sides. Okay, that light kind of wins, low-key. Yeah, like, it's kind of peak. I will say, like, you know what? Yeah, I think it's up on
There she's
honorable mentions. Okay, she did. Let me put her on honorable mentions for sure. Because I think for the fun creativity of it, this is amazing. Yeah. She's got it. She's got it. I appreciate. That's really, really cool. Let me pull up this real quick. Because it's really, really awesome. See that? Like, that's so cool. Like,
if she like waves her hand, is it all over?
no, she literally, like, they're just there. So it's like there's bubble machines in the actual skirt, which is really, really cool.
It's
So,
gotta be
like,
so hot in there, then.
oh, 100%.
Beans running in there.
I do also like that it shows that there's, like, little bubbles going up, too. Like, it's very, very cute. I haven't seen anything like this, and I appreciate. So, like, I can appreciate this dress. Really like this. Again, not enough for a top contender, but I do appreciate. Up next, again, not enough for a top contender.
Oh, is she the Olympic lady?
She is the Olympic
Yeah,
player.
let's see.
Yeah, so I was like, I have to put her in there. This is really cute.
Oh my god.
This was
Everywhere.
adorable. It's giving high school theater, and I appreciate it. It's really cute. It's very, like, cutesy. She looks very happy to be there. I love this diva. Top contender, love you, Bubble Girl. That's true. I do love the Bubble Girl a lot. She's definitely my honorable mention for sure. Yeah, the tool is so cutesy. It's very adorable. It's something that, like, really just looks cute on her. And she always looks so happy to be there for anything that she's been a part of. So, like, I just have to put her on here. She looks so adorable. Shout out Queen. Going to the next one. Finn Wolfhard. He's not going on there. Slay Girl, give us Hamilton. I'm sorry. This is so bad. This
Did he
could have
have a
been...
tie?
No, he has, like, a little tiny little tie. Like, a very small one.
It looks like it's supposed to be like.
This would have been
Why do you even have
awesome
it if it's so
if
thin?
it was like a
Yeah.
steampunk
Yes.
like
If it was, like, kind of
variation this would be
steampunky,
fucking
yeah.
Dude,
awesome.
to rock
could
an
have done something
outfit
cool.
about that's like makes you look this large, you gotta have like louder hair.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing. Like, go, girl, give us nothing.
Yeah.
Like, even the Hamilton fits are more colorful and better. Like, come on. Get it together. Me when I'm blending into the carpet, but I want to stand out. Exactly. Like, girl. It gave us nothing.
I'm still not quite over that. Like that the floor is so bright that everyone looks edited in.
I know, it's really bad. They need to work on their lighting, I think, for sure. Going with the next one. I really like this one a lot. Which is Sam Smith.
I thought he was blonde.
I thought he was too, but apparently I don't know. I guess he's like a gingery brown. I
Whatever the
can't
fuck
tell.
he
Yeah,
is.
I will say this 8. This 8. Do we wanna try and rank this, because this is
He
definitely
looks
I
like
think
he
top of
would
the men's
like
category.
hover over the ground. You know what I'm talking about? He would.
Yes. Yeah.
He would like glide along the floor.
I think top of men's category with Bad Bunny right below. Sam Smith.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah. Very, like, 10 out of 10.
I feel like it would be less. The biggest thing that's like I don't know about
Yeah.
this is the part where his hair like goes down onto his forehead. I don't know why that's like that. I don't like that.
That's really funny. Well, the thing is like, I guess, yeah, you can't really fix that much. But, like, I do like this. This actually was themed. There is an art piece as well. I couldn't find it, but I do. It's very artsy. Love this a lot. I would kill to own that. That eats. I want that. Dream thing of making, because I'm never going to afford that ever. but I want that shit. I want that shit. That just for vibes alone, 10 out of 10. Top of the men's category, hands down, feather, cunty. But I will say, it is giving this a little.
That's what you were talking about. For context,
Yeah.
I joined the call when we were working on this, and they were talking
Yeah.
about the Emperor's New Groove. Like, why are we talking about the Emperor's New Groove? He said, no
Yeah.
spoilers, and then made
No
me leave.
spoilers, and then yeah, I made him leave. So sadly, he is giving this, but I think it is in a way that's really funny. So like, low key, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. But this is really funny. This one I put in because I'm not gonna lie, as much as I don't like it, as much as I don't like this, it's giving this, and I appreciate. It's giving Saf. You remember how we said in Date Everything?
That doesn't look anything like the fucking first picture.
No. We kept saying we wanted like a comforter jacket because of this.
Oh,
we were like, we really wanted a comforter jacket. So the only reason I kept this in was for you, Saf, so you could see the comforter jacket, because that's what it's giving. And like, I think that's literally like, that's it. We joked about the Neil Armstrong one, but anyways, going to the next. We're speed running at this point because there's very few left. Ben Platt, lame. Pack it up. You look like a kid.
Did his head always look that egg shaped?
I just think it did. I will say I love a little Sunday afternoon painting. Not in this. It looks like your kid made it. That's what it looks like. It's bad. It's boring. It's
How many of these do you have left? Because I'm really hungry now.
I'm not. We're almost done. We're at the end.
Okay.
This is an honorable mention. This is one of the interviewers. She ate this up.
It's funny you say that because it looks like it's made of chocolate.
It does look like it's made of chocolate. I really like it. I love the embroidery. Hi, fish. I love it. This one. This has to be on the contender list, sadly. This dress, and there's 2 slides to this. This is the one I've been waiting for, guys. And this is one of my top contenders, even though I don't like Emma Chamberlain as a person. That's just a personal gripe. I just don't like Emma Chamberlain. Sorry. So we're gonna rank her. We're gonna go ahead and rank her and do it off the bat because honestly, it's insane. So right off the bat, 5 out of 5. It's on theme. She did a painting theme and something that you can't see, which I'll go ahead and go to the next one so you can kind of see a little bit more.
Whoa.
This is just a joke one that we put in, but this is all painted. Every single thing on this is painted or like hand painted and dyed, which is insane. Conceptually and material wise, this goes fucking crazy. So for the first 2 categories alone, it's an easy 5 out of 5. No ifs, ands, or buts in my mind. It is completely on theme. She actually themed it after Van Gogh's like brush strokes, which is really cool, which is why there's like very they're very like kind of patchy and look very like intricate. It's like best of the show who give a fuck. Yeah, dress is fire. As a person, I don't like her, but I just think she's like the equivalent of like a performative male, which sucks. I just don't like her, but I'm not gonna let her miss it. I am gonna give her a 5, even though I do not like her, because I can't let her miss podium because of this. Yeah, it's very much Van Gogh's irises. It's very pretty. So this photo alone, this second one, easy 5 out of 5. Story, I think it gives a little story. The intricacies behind the painting and like the whole thing of leading up to this dress in general, crazy. The fact too that this is a fucking YouTuber, even crazier. That's even more insane to me. That alone, like guys, I think it's just gonna be 5s across the board. It serves cunt. It does its job. I think this is our second 25 out of 25. Does anyone have any gripes with that? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
Nope.
Yeah. I think this is easy. Easiest 25 out of 25, which sucks because we are gonna have to narrow one down in a minute. But easy. Easy 25 out of 25. 15. Yes! I love this one a lot. 15 billion. Going to the next one. This is a fun one. I put this in here. strictly so
Why
we
are there
could
so many
roast.
bathrobe archetypes?
There's so many bathrobe. I don't know. It's a thing every year for men because they don't know how to dress. But he's giving this. So
Picture
I
two is not fair, bro.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of giving. I will say his vibe walking onto the carpet was so fun. So I'm giving him that. Giving that easy head guy, yes. Yes. It's really funny. Only man who pulled up with a bomb. Yeah. It was Tyler the Creator, yes. And then there's some few other ones. This is cute. Gives nothing. Sorry. This one was interesting. I liked the weird eyepiece. I think this was cool. The weird eyepiece kind of ate. I like it a lot,
The outfit kind of is
but
like it
the
feels like
outfit's
Baron
weird.
Harkonnen.
Yeah, this is very like future-y. Like I could feel this being like a future fashion style for some fucking reason, but it does kind of eat in a weird way. Little scared, yeah, I agree. Little scared by it, but like kind of interesting. This one was cool for like the silhouette purposes. Silhouette-wise, a good one. Yeah, very runway piece for sure. This one as well is kind of runway-y, not Met Gala, but very kind of costuming, and I do like the silhouette, but not enough. Going to this one.
There goes under.
Oh, there goes under. Girl. This one's really cute. Very easy, very simple. I like that it looks like metal. Not a contender, but it's cute. Must apart. Have fun, Ender. Have fun. This is another one. This one, actually, Fish had suggested for me to put on because I didn't know it was themed after the Black Iris, which is really cool. It's very cute. I don't like fabric like this, personally. Personal little gripe. I don't think it's a top contender, but I do think it looks cute on her. But I hate that fabric choice. I don't like it. The red. Yes, Saf.
What?
Yes, it does in fact look like that, Saf. You're so correct. With that, I think this is one of the last ones. Love the ruffles. Yeah, Saf. It's true. No, Saf's right. Saf's right. This one is really cool. This is how you do Nike in a really fun way. It's not my favorite. It's definitely not in the top contenders. But I do think this is a very interesting piece. I love this piece. I love the sculpture aspect. I love the side profile. It's very cute. But yeah, but it's white. Exactly. It's not, if it had that tan color and some color on it, easy. 10 out of 10 easy. That's what they're missing on a lot of these is color. Because a lot of these are really intricate and cool, but it's just not it. And on that, that's it. That's the last one, guys. So
Wow.
now we get to rank these real quick and the actual rankings. So right off the bat, we have the easiest, the one that's closest, was a 5 out of 5 for Emma Chamberlain. I think that one should stay. But she is up between this one and the... Let me see. She is up between that one and where is she at? Where is the diva? It is up here a little bit more. This one. This is stunning. I love Emma Chamberlain's. It is the closest theme on theme. But I also still really love this one.
I prefer this one to the Emma Chamberlain one.
Yeah. I think this one's more classy. It gives something Met Gala-y without, like, fully, like, throwing it out the window. Do we agree? Do we think this is our number one? You like Emma better? Oh. Because here, this is our spot for number one. Emma better. Okay. That's 2 Emma betters. Any other thoughts, guys? Because it's this or Emma. I do think, sadly, Emma Chamberlain kind of fully ate this year. Okay. Any disagreements? Emma Chamberlain first, this one second, even though I really love this one. I'll let the class
I
decide.
still prefer this one.
Yeah.
Because
I like Van Gogh. Yeah.
as pretty as Emma Chamberlain's one is,
Yeah.
this just like this is a human being.
Yes.
This is like a human being in a pretty outfit.
Yes. Yeah.
But then I could also like see them existing and conversing with people and presenting as like a human
Yeah.
person after the fact. Can't say the same for that was.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, I think the reason that I say I think Emma breaks the bubble, which is a bonus point. Yeah, I do think color-wise, Emma's definitely takes it color-wise. The thing is, it's either this or this. And I do think it sucks because they're two very different art forms. Like, very different art forms. Because for this one specifically, I know how hard it is to do hand embroidery. It is so hard. It is so hard. It is like the skill to make this dress alone, insane. The modern and traditional, it's beautiful. I do think giving to Zendaya, funny. I do think memorably, Emma Chambers is way more memorable by a long shot. I don't think most people would look at this and realize the intricacies that it takes.
Intricacies.
I'm so tired, Bernie. It's like 11:30.
We've been going for 3 hours.
I know. But I've been up like all day. I don't think people understand how intricate this is. But I do think Emma's is more of like a showstopper. Like, you look at that and you're like, holy shit. Theme-wise, I think they both fit the theme. I think both materials are crazy. But I will say I don't know. Because I love the embroidery, but I really love the painting aspect and the fact that they painted this. Alright. Are there any disagreements with Emma being first and the other one being second? I mean, you're right. We could tie for first. What do you guys think? Should we put...
No, that's lame.
It's lame? Okay, alright.
It's lame to tie it.
It's lame to tie it.
You gotta pick one.
Alright. Easy top. Yeah. So, Emma Chamberlain first. And Suda for second. Is that what we're going with, guys? Because stunning dress.
I will dissent.
Okay. I agree? Okay. This is number 1 then. Emma Chamberlain. This is number 2 for Suda. Now we have some of the hardest. Alright. We have, towards the top, Sabrina Carpenter. Alright. This is tying for 3rd place. 3rd, 4th, and 5th place are all on this list, alright? We have Sabrina Carpenter. We have Madonna. And we have Isha, wherever the living hell her dress was. I don't remember where she was on here. Where in the fuck is it? Sabrina on top. Everyone's saying Sabrina on top. Where the fuck is it? Was it lower than this? Does anyone remember? Because I cannot remember. Because this was a newer one. I don't remember where she was.
Is that the one with the reveal?
Was it the one where the... No, I don't think it was... It was this one. It was this one. It was this one. This one. Ooh. Or Madonna. Madonna did wash out the colors.
I prefer this one to Sabrina Carpenter's.
Okay. Because we have... I do really like this one. So this is what? 74?
I think Sabrina's is more fun. I think this golden one is much prettier.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, guys. I kind of agree. Because, like, the shoes... Again, Mary had a great point. The shoes kind of break it. And then when it comes to Madonna... They washed out the colors, which does suck. Madonna is the worst of the tied ones for me. Okay, so do we want to do Madonna 5 then? So then it's Sabrina. I think Isha, Sabrina, then Madonna. I think, I'm going to be honest, I kind of agree.
I agree.
Does everybody agree with that?
I third that motion.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, my things are getting out of order because stupid... oh my god, this is so obnoxious. The, my stupid notes app is not working very well. So 3, and then 4 for Sabrina. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, guys. Our top 5 is officially without honorable mentions, because I'll do a smaller thing for honorable mentions off stream.
There's so many mentions.
There's so many mentions. Emma Chamberlain, number 1, hands down, easiest option, 100%. Then
walk in that, bro.
I probably well, actually, it's a very flexible material, so surprisingly, she was able to walk very well. We have Suda for number 2. We have Isha for number 3. Yeah, most because she at least has color, exactly. Then we have Sabrina with the wonderful film reel, and then we have Madonna. Is everybody okay with this opinion for all of them? Are we happy with this, guys? I think I'm happy with this. I think I can do this. This is good. Everybody, we're good. Final thoughts? Yep. Okay. Fantastic. On that, then, I'm going to do a separate thing for honorable mentions for the top 2 for the men's category, which is Sam Smith being number 1, Bad Bunny being number 2. And then the other fun little honorable mentions that will be as well. So, for instance, Beyonce and Rachel both being tied for runner-ups. And the other 4 on here for the crazy vibes alone. But I think we'll end stream looking at Emma's one more time because oh my god, this thing is stunning. Absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10, I think the best thing that they've done. The Gene guy in the bottom page, this was funny. No, Soup, it wasn't funny. The Gene one is awful. It's so bad. Absolutely stunning, absolutely incredible. On that note, I think that's it. I think we're done. Thank you for all of you guys coming and sticking around because it was a long ass stream. But I had a lot of fun. I'm sorry, Bernie. I'm sorry,
Holy
Bernie.
cow, I'm so hungry.
I know. Let me see real quick if there's anybody that is live. There are some people live. Hold on. Let's see. Kanuki is live, so we're probably gonna go raid Kanuki.
And I'm gonna eat some spaghetti.
And Bernie's gonna
I
eat
wish you guys
some spaghetti.
good luck. I'm so hungry.
Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So we're gonna go raid Kanuki. Super, I would love to be able to spell Kanuki right. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you guys so much again. Thank you to everybody who came out. Let me go ahead and switch to my ending screen to make my life so much fucking easier. We're gonna do a little raid on Kanuki. Super, super excited. Oh my god, he's doing a Tomodachi. Yes. Okay, y'all go have fun over there. Y'all will have a lot of fun. That's gonna be really, really cool. Super excited. Thank you guys again so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I don't know when I'm streaming next, but keep an eye on Twitter. I'm gonna post there and maybe some fun little updates. So, bye guys. Have fun.